So, just 2 days ago, Gerlinda Riverbuck was slain, and with her departing words, instructed the party to take out Ivre Dumont, scion of the crowned head Sergei Dumont. A strange request, certainly, especially coming from the maw of a dragon who had just been trying to eviscerate you. However, Ivre is leading the Daybreak Society in Tile, a dangerous organization that has now infiltrated the Council of the Republic and was responsible for the recent attack on a local tavern. Their goals are still a mystery for the most part, however, a hatred for many beast folk is at the heart of their platform. On a more personal front, a few weeks ago, Emrys was targeted by government assassins at the behest of his own family. To find out what is really going on with both his family and with the Daybreak Society at large, Emrys, along with the rest of the party, lied their way into the esteemed Whitefeather Palace with a hastily conceived ruse. They would pretend to be performers for the upcoming masquerade ball. Once inside, Emrys led the way to his parents' house. Luckily, both the parents were away from home. However, Emrys' younger sister, Kayleen McKinnon, welcomed him home with open arms. After catching up, the two siblings learned that their father was lying to Kayleen about what Emrys was doing on his travels away from home, as well as intercepting letters that Emrys had written for his sister. Shocked and confused, their doubts about their father being an upstanding noble were cemented after Ember presented a hidden journal that he had found while snooping in the cellar. The journal held the writings of William McKinnon, who had apparently met up with someone who had brought the truth to his eyes. The truth that beastfolk have a special connection to this world, that in order for the world to progress to its next natural phase, in order for everyone to be saved during that transition, the connection must be severed, whatever that means. A ritual to complete this is scheduled to take place during the Masquerade Ball tomorrow night. With these shocking words laid out for the table for all to see, the world is yours.
No, it isn't.
Apparently it isn't. It's still mine.
You refuse it.
Yes, and?
Remember, Kayleen has not written... wow.
Read?
Has not read the book yet because she does not speak Thieves' Cant. So basically, Emrys and Ember, you are the only two who know what is written in this book.
Ember turns to Emrys. Do you want to break it to her?
I'm so glad between the book. We're still in my house, right?
Correct. You're in the dining room. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still drinking then. Okay.
Oh right, yeah, you took a swig of.
I have to remember the mindset we were in.
Also, I need to get clarification. Is Reach on your shoulder?
Not now.
Okay,
I did want to bring her to the ball with me though.
Of course. I just wanted to know like what the plan is, because I've never had any of the characters react to seeing Reach, so I'm assuming they've always been just like, oh, he's outside.
I definitely left her at home.
This is home.
Like my actual home with my husband.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
I hope they're getting along with Dahlia. Anyway, not the point. Emrys will like shrug his shoulders and then gesture to you and then take another swig of the wine.
Oh, so I'm doing it? Really?
Yeah, go for it. It's not like you don't want to.
I mean, yes, I want to, but it's just... I mean... Okay, well, I'll fucking do it, sure, yeah. So... Your father's a domestic terrorist. And... yeah.
Just looks at you, just like dumbfounded.
Oh, that really wasn't a lot, actually. That was pretty easy.
Okay, you're missing context. This book says...
so.
Well, Ember isn't wrong. There's just context.
You didn't tell me to add the context. Not my job.
Well, I think the context that part of the domestic terrorism includes racism is important.
Yeah.
But...
Racism to who?
Towards beast folk. I mean, I guess it makes sense as to why they would go after the tavern that was beast folk friendly. I thought it was just an isolated incident, though. I didn't expect the. Well, the book makes it seem like there is some inherent issue with these folk to the ill of all of humankind.
Specifically humans or everyone else?
Well, they say beast folk, so I'm not quite sure who they pick and choose to be a part of their.
Classic bigot style. They're being very
Yeah.
vague about so they can kind of fit in people, I think.
There have been, kind of uprisings, minor things around protests and the like of werewolves and their ilk around here.
Oh yeah, yes, of course. Oh,
organizations
with that justification, let's kill them all. Yes, of course.
I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm saying I agree with my father and whatever he's gotten himself into. I just find it really hard to believe that this is actually becoming such a big issue when it's been so, I guess, beneath the surface lately.
Well, beneath your surface. That's,
How are they going to try and get rid of people? And how does that relate to the ball?
Oh yes, the book talks about it taking place, some sort of ritual at the ball. I imagine they mean some kind of genocide, although the scope of which I couldn't even tell you.
Oh, jeez.
we can assume, since we do know that some of the members of the Daybreak Society, as your father reveals yourself to be, are members of the higher class. So it's a good time for them the higher class, to meet without it being conspicuous. So it makes sense.
I assume all of the council members have been invited, as have their families and whatnot. I know you're assuming all of the council members are in on this, right?
Well, it's a safe assumption.
I don't know if we can assume that all the council members are in on it quite yet, but I think it's fair to say that whatever's going to happen at this ball is going to intend to sway their favor.
I think we should do the guilt until proven innocent approach in this regard.
Normally, I wouldn't say normally. That's usually not how I do things, considering that we're going to need all the help we can fucking get. I wouldn't want to make enemies out of people that just don't understand what's going on. But if they do intend to do anything at the ball, it would be well within the stages of genocide.
Oh, most likely, yes.
The fact of the matter is, we need to prevent a genocide.
This is a lot.
Does the book specify genocide?
I'm
sorry,
look
I
over
just
the exact
cannot
word?
wrap my head around our father being that demented.
Well, think of it like this. It's not just people wake up one day and say they want to kill people. They have to classify what's wrong. They have to give examples as to why they're wrong. Then they have to dehumanize those people, and then that goes to organization, preparation. We may not be within killing people, but we are certainly on the path.
Worst case, or best case, however you look at it, maybe even there could be charming magic involved.
Yeah.
But, well, I'd say that's the best case scenario, because that's a spell that could be broken, but not every mind can be changed so easily.
Ritual also implies some amount of preparation. Considering that we got in to this area by just saying we're performers, who knows what kind of people they're going to bring in. And I mean that both as in people willing to do harm and people that may become victims.
Well, I know some of the people that's gonna bring in us.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. I definitely can't just, stand by and let something bad like that happen.
Oh no, we're going, obviously.
Yeah.
But we're gonna...
You've been admitted into the locality, yes, but security on the palace will always be more, tougher, stronger. So
Well,
it
yeah.
could be limiting more.
I mean...
But I vouch for you guys, and I don't think there should be a problem with getting you guys in if you guys are going to stop this.
It's taking place in a royal palace, right?
That's where the masquerade ball is, yes.
I mean, not much has been going on lately. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard until, trouble starts.
What do you mean by not much has been going on?
I mean, around the city, aside from, well, the whole draconic situation we ran into a bit earlier.
The what?
And just some stuff dealing with a scary lady. When a lady is really scary, or anybody really, you call them like a dragon person.
Unrelated
Anyway.
adventuring work.
Don't
Exactly.
know. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I do not care anymore. There's too much going on. But there has been stuff going on in the palace. I'm sure you know that Sergei is, dying.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what this whole ball is about, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
isn't he really
kind of.
old?
Yeah, about 180 or so.
Oh,
Is
goodness.
that regular for a human?
No. No, that's
okay.
about 80 or so years over normal lifespan for a human, but he's got that
Oh.
silly little amulet that the halflings gave him.
He's cheating.
The
so to
one, or
say.
he had it. It was stolen, of course, which is why he's dying.
I wonder what. Things are already bad with the ruling people here, so I can only imagine what kind of sketchy individual could have stolen that to cause more problems.
Oh, well, it's obviously Ivre.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Yeah.
Cool. Glad we're on the same page, actually. Because I was going to be very worried if you hadn't come to that conclusion, based on these notes and everything that you've said so far.
No, an old blind woman told us.
Those are the best kind of women.
Oh yeah, she was psychic and guided me to my friend.
Is your friend
But
here?
in the city.
Oh, okay, good.
I
Are they going to help? Because, like we've mentioned, we all need as much help as possible.
Well, I can talk to him, but in the end, if what we're doing is going to involve a really dangerous situation, I don't know if I'd even want him near that. But I'll ask him. He has great magic, but, well, he's also not one to use it against people.
I think we need to reach out to some of the organizations we know in the city and kind of give them a rundown of the potential danger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying we ask them to come with us, but it'd be kind of fucked up if there's some potential of an attack of the beast folk on the city and they just didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I can
yes,
talk.
definitely.
Yeah.
Perhaps some of us can talk to Uko.
I was right about to bring him up, yes.
Yes.
I'm thinking Uko, and then maybe me and Sunny can go back to the tavern that burned down and see if there's anybody still there.
Yeah. And
I can contact somebody in Utana who might be able to at least, help some people in the slums.
Mm-hmm.
by the
Sounds like
way,
a good idea.
Yeah.
there's that situation we ran into earlier with who died.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to push that as it's still pretty dangerous, but that might be useful. Just some a very evil person who tried to hurt a lot of people.
We killed a gang leader.
Yes. Morgan's just gonna look between like Emrys and Sunny.
Does it really matter? A bad gang leader is dead. You know?
This stays between us in these walls in this house. The government has contacts in some of the crime syndicates. Agreements of sorts. They're
Government's
they're
corrupt.
beneficial.
Shocker.
They're beneficial though, in a sense.
You know what? I see it.
Would they truly help her though? It doesn't seem within her MO.
Linda's.
I think maybe left out here.
How old is this girl?
A year younger.
So that is
17.
I don't know.
17.
Oh, okay.
Does that mean I'm 18 now? Yippee!
She's 16 or 17. She looks it. You don't know her exact age, Morgan.
Yeah, that's right.
She's like a teen.
Yeah,
Like an older
she's-
teen.
she's a mid.
Girly teen girl.
Morgan is
She's
hesitant
very-
to
she's
let this
very-
a child into like this awful news.
I mean, depends what you consider a child, you know?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, it's like old
yeah.
timey, but
It
And then
is
kinda-
like her literal livelihood to be into politics. So
That's true.
you probably don't have to worry too much, but we could just be vague.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we got rid of Linda Riverbuck.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
She's a
Well-
very underground, not social game
I know
kind of boss.
Of
So.
the two main gangs, the Razors and the Red Hands.
Red Hands. She's the
Red
she's Red
Hands.
Hands. Yes.
Linda Riverbuck. Okay, names to crime syndicates.
Well, no, you don't have to worry about her name anymore because she's
She's dead.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she's dead. She's dead. We killed her. Yes.
Emrys will reach into his bag and pull out a giant dragon claw.
Oh my god!
I don't think she knows that she's a dragon.
That's
And-
I
no,
didn't even know she
yeah.
existed.
Emrys, what is this now for?
Linda had
Uh,
very large nails. She had a disease. It's,
That's
Yeah,
from
she had-
her. That's from the
she had-
crime leader.
She had dragon-sized
No.
nails.
that's clip-ons. It's clip-ons.
She-
She's gonna
she-
whip
yeah.
around to Morgan and say, "Are you sure
Those are
what you said about
clips.
draconic is accurate?
Oh God.
Or you're being literal?"
Perhaps,
No, she was a
perhaps,
dragon-like woman.
she
She
was-
very much was in the vibes of it. She had acrylics that were really long
Fucking
and
make a fucking
talon-like.
deception
Emrys is
check.
gonna roll his
What?
Emrys is
Okay.
gonna roll his eyes at all of you and put it back in his bag.
He
Yeah,
said
give me
yes.
a second. Give me a second because my
She like
D&D
collecting
beyond
dead things.
not open.
Give me that deception
Like
check,
everything.
Destiny.
That's it.
You said deception.
Yes, please. Because
Come
you are
on,
lying.
Come on.
Even though they have an age gap of 1 year,
Oh my
the like
gosh.
actual gap is like 16 to 30.
Oh, there's a mental
is
gap
the,
for
is-
sure.
is the funny bit.
Oh my gosh,
Also,
hold
because
up, please.
kobold versus human. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what makes it funny.
I don't know why it's not pulling up on my computer. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on my phone right quick, if it'll load up. Come on. Yeah, okay. And you said deception
Yes, please.
skill.
Her at 3, literal baby. Emrys at 3, middle-aged caretaker.
Come on, roll. Oh my gosh. Okay, it loaded up on my computer. It was not working on my phone. Okay, so I got a 14.
Oh, thank God.
Good shit.
He's
Slay.
gonna glare at you. Just like the younger sibling's squinty-eyed glare. And just... Fine, don't tell me, whatever. Okay,
I'm
so
telling you
Gerlinda's
that
dead.
she was dragon-like. That's all.
Okay, cool. Gerlinda's dead. What does this have to do with the new issue we're facing?
You know what? Nothing.
We-
Nothing. It was just a thing. We just, we like to brag about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, we were saying how there might be government connections within these crime syndicates, right? Even if even if the leader of this gang is dead, those people are still probably working with the Daybreak Society.
Don't know much about really the intricacies, and that's all secret information.
If only we knew the two heads of the major crime organizations in this city, that would be really useful.
They just fucking killed
I,
one
I
of
look
them.
at Sonny. I just look directly at Sonny.
Sunny sweats. Sunny looks away.
Stare there, just keep staring. That would be so useful.
Emrys is gonna slide the wine bottle over to Ember, hoping he shuts up.
Ember takes it and just kind of backs him so he's in the back of the group. Cheers.
Well, we could, well, we got into this district for being performers, but we'd have to kind of try and decide, do we want to try and get in as guests or performers? No offense to you three, but I'm pretty sure that I have a good feeling that Ember has some skill in music, but the rest of you, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, none whatsoever.
I'm thinking it might just be easier if my sister writes us an invitation and I could just pretend to be a retainer of land up north.
True. And then we'd also have to try and figure out if there's going to be trouble, then how do we get in there with, equipment to defend others and ourselves?
That's why we go as entertainers. We bring in our equipment.
Don't allow weapons in the palace. That would be
That's why
insane.
entertainers. They're not weapons, they are...
How many entertainers carry
tools.
swords?
I do.
As
I mean-
entertaining instruments?
Have you never heard of sword
actually.
swallowing?
Actually, now that you say it, and Morgate is going to whip around his great sword and play a few notes on it.
She's gonna look
Same
impressed. That... Okay, I've been proven wrong.
Ember takes out his flute and turns into the whip in his hand.
You mean his whip?
Okay, now that could work. That could work. However, even musicians aren't allowed weapons inside, even if they are musical. So that's not gonna fly.
To what extent do
Morgan.
they search people?
It's mostly voluntary. They do give you a scan, and if they suspect you, it's a pat down. But they're not gonna. They pretty much just ask you, and most nobles are receptive to taking their weapons off. I mean, you could probably slip a dagger into your heel or something and sneak it past them, but
Would they
What's-
not allow bodyguards?
I was just about to ask that too.
what would be the purpose? It's pretty much all rich assholes in there.
And I assume royal
Personal.
guards.
Yeah, there will be royal
Mhm.
guards. There's the Whitefeather Guard, and that accompany pretty much all large groups of people.
Well, I think I have some things we could probably get away with sneaking in,
What if
like daggers and.
I can try and ask Song if he can cast some illusions on us to hide our things. I'm not sure if he has this, if he can, but I can always ask.
My only worry is how if their scans involve magic and other things.
Don't. However, there are select few guards that do have instruments of detection that can peer through magics. We call them the
Would-
Watchers.
would those instruments be able to detect something like a bag of holding if we were to find one of those?
It would probably detect the bag of holding, but it wouldn't detect what was inside of it.
Hmm.
Perhaps we can ask some of our,
I'm not magical, so probably better people to talk to than me.
Mhm.
perhaps we can ask some of our friends out in the city if they can help us get some supplies in.
We're certainly going to have to coordinate with as many people as we can.
It does seem so.
Everyone make a perception check for me.
I'd love to.
She
Do I
pulls
get
out a
advantage
dagger.
'cause it's my own
Stabs the nearest
house?
person. Perception, you said?
19.
It's my good dice.
19.
20.
Nice.
What's the weather inside the house? No, I'm just kidding.
House-like?
I got a
19, 20, 19.
You don't have to. You don't have to roll
Sorry, I saw-
disadvantage because we're indoors.
Correct. Yeah, and it's also not related.
Spencer.
Well, what was it?
Oh no, other
13.
Spencer. Sorry, I saw 19 perk, and I'm like, Percocets? Okay. Got 19 Percocets.
I got
I've got
14
14.
Molly. All right.
I got a 21.
I saw a nat 20. Nice. Okay, so as kind of a silence, as a lull in the conversation overtakes the room, all 5? Actually, roll for her. Yeah, all 6 of you. Your footsteps on the front porch and the jingling of keys.
Oh shit.
Does that sound like dad footsteps?
Yeah.
The
Does
siblings
she
will
have
be
a
able to
trauma
recognize
response
instantly.
to notice and memorize footsteps?
You see her eyes kind of go a little wide, and she said, "Oh shit."
Okay. Everyone
Yep.
upstairs in my room. I have window.
Okay.
On
Caitlin,
out.
can you come with us and quickly write down that invitation?
Hold on, you're not gonna confront him?
No.
Okay, I'll just
Why would
pretend
I-
you weren't here then.
Should I?
Should
Yeah,
I?
don't confront them. I don't think you should. I think you should.
No.
That might
Do I-
cause
Especially after all
problems.
this stuff.
Hey, do I
Especially after
pretend?
all this stuff
Compromise
that
this
we
later.
Do I pretend you're not here?
Because if
You
we
didn't-
confront him now, we have to, do the
Ember-
stuff that comes with confronting somebody about genocide.
Ember, shut up.
Okay.
We don't have
I-
time for.
We don't have time. Let's
pretend
get
we were
going.
pretend we were never here. We're
Thank you.
gonna be upstairs, but don't.
You have
Alright.
never seen us.
I'll clean up the kitchen.
Okay, cool.
Ever take
The
the
wine, the wine. Oh
Ever take the
shit.
wine?
Oh,
No, I'm taking this with me.
Can I have everyone make a stealth check?
Oh shit.
No.
You guys are rushing up the stairs. That's not quiet.
Oh god.
Emrys is gonna go last.
you said
Oh,
health?
I got a 0.
Oh god.
Why'd you
I
get
gotta-
0?
I got a 17 with a disadvantage.
I got 12.
You got a 4.
Oh my god.
my
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Oh
Can I-
Jesus.
You guys
How long have we been here? Is
scramble.
my disguise stealth still up?
Yes. Yeah, your disguise
Okay.
self is still up. You've been here. It's getting close. You've probably been here around 45 to 50 minutes. It'll probably be running out rather soon. As you guys scramble away from the table, Lawrence, you trip on one of the legs of the chairs and just drag it and knock it over on the floor. Sunny, your fat tail knocks over a glass of
You don't have a tail anymore.
Oh my god, that's right.
Pick something else.
No, just say he doesn't have good balance because his tail's gone.
He doesn't have
Oh, so true,
exactly.
actually.
You don't have good balance since your tail's gone, and instincts are failing you, and you grasp out for a handhold, and you just grab onto a glass and fling it across the room, and it shatters.
Oh.
Everyone
No,
else
I'm
manages
tripping.
to make
Chuck's
their.
glass at the.
It's like when you're falling in the shower and you grab the shower curtain and it just falls down on top of you. It's kind of like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
You guys, but everyone else manages to stay relatively stealthy and make your way up the stairs quietly.
Wait, does that mean Lawrence and I are still stuck downstairs, or we're
No, you guys
upstairs
made it
now?
up. You just made a fuck ton of noise.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, okay.
Emrys is gonna
I was like,
tie
shit,
his
stuck
rope
in
to
there?
the bedpost and open the window.
Okay.
And throw it out.
Wait, is Emrys's window facing the driveway or facing the back?
The
I imagine
driveway.
it'd be facing the backyard.
That's the best way I could describe it.
The driveway with the Audi Q5 in the parked.
He actually has a Corolla.
He has a Corolla. No, I'm sure he does.
Corolla.
That's a
Rich
Corolla.
person
No,
with
he has a
Corolla?
Jeep.
Damn.
No, he's a Jeep.
Okay, yeah,
That's how we
is
know
better.
he's racist.
Yeah, he's racist because he got a Jeep. That's right. You're actually right.
No, it does not face the driveway. It faces out back, luckily for everyone here.
Okay, cool.
The water. I hope y'all can swim.
I can't. That's fine.
And you
Thank
tie
you,
off.
Anubis.
My God.
You tie off the rope. Do you have rope in your inventory?
I do. I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Excellent. You tie that off.
Comes with the class.
Yeah. I just didn't know if
Comes
you
with
had
the
already
class.
used it or not. You tie that off. Can I have you make a sleight of hand check? Normally you would
love to.
automatically pass, but since this is a stressful situation,
Can I give a
think
helping
this
action?
is a good roll. One
Yes, you
second.
can.
I don't think I need it. It says 17.
Well, just in case you do.
17.
okay, yeah, you tie the rope off rather secure, and toss it out the back of the window after opening it. And as you are finished tying it off, you hear the front door open, kind of creak open slowly, and you hear two pairs of footsteps, and you hear an older man kind of talking with someone and saying, can't believe we lost another shipment to the Wandering Squall. It's the third time this month. Mercantile business is down, and I don't know how much I can stand it anymore.
Emrys hesitates what he's doing just to listen.
Are you staying to listen, or are you going out the window?
He's just trying to get other people to go out the window first.
All right. Does who's first out the window?
Go, Sunny. Go.
I'm gonna stay a little bit. Stay like a bit last. I'll let everybody else go first.
Okay.
Morgaine will go first, I guess.
Morgaine, make a acrobatics check for me, please.
Oh boy. What is my acrobatics? Oh, god damn it. I did
What
not
is
mean to
it?
open that.
Does that mean I have to roll it with advantage if I go down?
Ooh, that
Or
is a
is that-
23
oh,
on acrobatics.
Slide down, absorbing the friction with your boots instead of your hands, and you pop softly onto the dirt of a small garden underneath the window.
Morgaine will also like crouch at the bottom, trying to stay out of sight, and he's also going to like wait and see if anyone like falls if they try to scramble down.
Are you readying to
So
catch them?
Yes.
All right, so you take the ready action. Who's next?
I think Ember goes out next.
Ember, acrobatics check.
Oh. That's a net one. So that's a 4.
Oh, you.
Oh my
Good
God.
All right.
Thank
So-
God.
I better roll athletics to catch this bitch.
Ember, in a rush to get out the window, you kind of jog up to the window, plant both feet on it, and jump out. Reaching out for the rope, it's not there. You jump too far, and you sail over Morgaine. Morgaine, can I have you make...
Ember only has one good eye now, so he has no depth perception
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Morgaine, can I have you... You tried to catch him, but he...
It's the
Natch
wine.
one.
anymore. Oh yeah, he's also drunk.
That one model breaks. There's
Can
no
I-
way you're saving it.
Morgaine, can I have you make an athletics check for me, please?
Oh my
As you
god.
kind of
Great.
rush to tense your muscles and get over to where he's going to land in time.
You are so lucky that I have expertise. That's a 28.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Beep, like a pouncing cat, just over to where he's going to be, and you absorb his impact as he crashes down. His shoulder drives into your shoulder, nailing you into the ground. You do take 2 bludgeoning damage,
God.
Morgaine. However, both of you are down from the second floor. At this point,
Please be careful.
at this
Would they have
point,
made noise?
a soft noise. Morgan, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing my scale mail, but I do have like my clothing somewhat over it. Like my
Okay.
big coat. Oh my god.
That is him.
That would hurt.
Yes, you do make a bit of a noise, and response to that, Sunny and Emrys, you do hear your father, or I guess just Emrys' father, say,
I was like, not my dad. Not my dad.
Kaylin, what happened here? I spilled water. There was a mistake. I'm sorry, I'm clumsy. I'll get Jeeves to clean it up. Jeeves? Yes, sir! Right away. I'll go clean it up. And who's next out the window?
I'm jumping. Well,
All
not
right.
jumping. I'm catching the rope this time.
Acrobatics, please.
There's no way we
Morgan
can make it athletics.
No, this is
Oh,
balancing on
God.
a rope and...
Alright, wish me luck.
Morgan will go back to trying to make sure everyone gets down safely.
8.
Oh, goodness.
see the failure of Ember and decide not to mimic that and instead carefully go over the edge, hands, feet on the rope. And as you are slowly going down, the rope catches on your boot, jerking your whole body, and you don't have the balance to quite correct for it. You lose grip on your hands and you tumble down only half the distance. Morgan is easily able to catch you.
Oh, thank you, Morgan.
It's okay.
I'm gonna try to ready myself to help out the next person too.
Basically, only Scully and Emrys left.
Sunny, what if I should... Should I...
No, I don't think you should. You've read the stuff that he wrote in that journal. I don't...
Daughter,
I know he's your
lying
father,
to
but...
me. Better not be.
Everyone stay close to me in case we need to hide. I'll put up an illusion around us.
Okay, we can settle this at the ball. There'll be people around too, so maybe it'll be safer. You go.
No, you go first. I trust you, but I also don't trust you to go down. I don't know. You know, I just want you to go down first, please.
You hear
I...
tumbling of a wooden chair, and you hear steps slowly getting closer to the foot of the stairwell.
Sunny, I need you to please go, because when you go, I have to untie this so there's no proof. So whoever goes last has to be caught, and I'd rather... I've already gotten hit so many times, it doesn't matter, but you've just lost a tail. I swear I will not. You have my word.
No, Mm-mm.
Please, Sunny, just trust me.
Emrys. Go down. I'll tie it. I'll just say that I was...
I'm not gonna let you jump from a two-story...
Go down. Go down. Go down now.
Okay,
Actually,
fine. We're going together. I'm untying the rope, and I'm leaning at the window, and I'm whispering like, Morgan, Lawrence, you're gonna catch us. We can't leave the rope behind.
Morgan will give a shaky thumbs up.
We're like 3 feet. We're gonna be like, just catch us.
I'm a bit chunky, but that's fine.
Don't worry, we got
It's
this,
extra padding.
Emma says, while
Okay,
holding
and then
both of mine,
Emrys is
standing
gonna
back.
take Sunny's hand and pull them to the windowsill to jump out.
Hear Kayleen kind of arguing with William about, I was making food. I thought you might want to have some of it after a rough day at work. And the steps continue up the steps.
Okay, we are jumping.
You're jumping. Make
Yes,
acrobatics
okay.
checks.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm good at that.
Do I need to put a disadvantage, or is that just a normal acrobatics?
Just normal acrobat. Why would you have it at disadvantage?
Okay, cool. My tail. Ah, shit. Anyways,
Oh,
4.
that's fine,
I mean,
that's good.
7.
That's bad enough for
I've
me.
got 14.
All right, both of you average out to something that's not terrible, and Morgaine and Lawrence, you guys are catching them?
Yes.
All right, both of you get caught in the burly arms of the half-orcs.
Oh my
leaving
god.
your room behind.
As soon as everyone is around us, Morrigan is going to sort of hold his great sword out of his sheath, and very quickly he's going to play a few notes, and he's going to cast Silent Image to hide everyone inside of an illusory bush.
What's of that? Is that big enough to hold everyone?
20-foot cone.
Cone.
No, cube, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, that's odd.
Yeah, I've never seen an AoE like this. Okay, yeah, 20-foot cube should hold everyone. Yeah, you make it so that it mimics the garden in the room. Can you see? This is interesting. Could you see through this illusion to the outside?
If you know it's an illusion, you could probably...
Oh yeah, you guys all know it's an illusion, so yeah, you could see through
If
it.
the creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the creature can see through it.
Yes, so I will say
Guys, why are we a bush?
while all of you are within this illusory bush, you guys are able to see to the outside. It's a little warbly, like you're under a thin layer of water, but you hear the bedroom door open to Emrys' room. See what the fuck happened?
Wouldn't the only proof be that the window was open?
And all of your missing stuff.
No, you took their stuff, right?
Oh, I thought they were in like closets, so it wouldn't be open.
No, you described it as kind of messy.
No, I described it as very organized.
No, you said hurriedly packed. Oh, I'm being teacher's pet. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No.
Yeah.
Regardless, there is stuff missing, knickknacks and things, and window is open.
My prize cat statue.
Yeah, and you see the head of a man kind of peek out the window. Straight black, kind of like shoulder-length hair, like a tan-ish complexion, middle-aged, about maybe 40 or 50 years old, wearing a long black, like, you can only see up to the shoulders, but you see he's wearing a long, like, black and gold garb of some sort. And he just kind of scans the entire area. Have him make a check. That's a 5. Goes back inside. Marigold, we need to talk.
I know that is a nickname for my sister.
That is your mother's name.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot what my mom's name was.
He exits the room, or exits the window, he closes it, and you can no longer hear what is going on inside the house.
Morgan is going to whisper, oh, okay, if we can, I'll move the illusion with us if we carefully make our way together.
Wouldn't it be weird if they
we
found a
going?
bush in the middle of the road?
I'm going to drop it as soon as we're free to run off.
Change the illusion to appear like anything you want.
Yes.
Naughty.
Yes. You can make it. You can do the. I don't even know how many of you are gonna get this. That scene.
Can we make it a Bugatti?
The Bugatti.
Yeah, make it a Bugatti.
7
I
Bugattis in the
woke up
Hollywood
in a new
Hills.
Bugatti.
No, it's
7 individual Bugattis all
it's
rolling
the
together.
Jeep.
Yes.
I was saying it's gonna be the scene in. Oh shit! What is it? James Bond? No. Mission Impossible, where they make the projection of the hallway. I don't know if you.
Oh god.
How was that one of the few movies you've ever seen?
Well, you know, I'm weird.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make you a list,
I'm a
Spencer.
weirdo.
I
Real.
saw Shrek, the whole Shrek series for the first time a couple months ago, so I'm good there.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
make
actually
you.
very proud.
That was a
gonna
month
make
All
you
ago.
you need to
list.
watch, basically, not you understand it all.
No, actually, so right. You're so right.
I'm proud that you guys watch Merlin.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
think
Yes.
that's your biggest win.
I made him watch it because I love that series.
That's so good.
Finish it. It's also good that it's just Emrys.
It's
Emrys
honestly
is-
good that you don't finish it. I'm gonna be real with you.
I really don't want to watch the final season because it just sucks.
I honestly don't watch the final season. You will literally be happier just imagining them like being gay somehow.
Yes,
Oh my
exactly.
god, you guys are evading your father. Let's in an illusionary bush.
Whose father?
Your father.
All of us now. All of us now.
Did I say y'all's? Oh no. You have all been forcibly
Mhm.
It's
adopted.
okay.
This truly is the found family.
Found the
So true.
family.
All right, so Morgan, where are
Go
you headed?
finding me.
We're going around the house to leave the district, right? We're leaving the district, right?
Leaving the district?
Yes.
Wait, can we get back inside the district and into the party? Did we get the note from your sister?
We can forge it again.
Or we can just, I can. Well, I've met her, so I can send her a message psychically.
That's true.
Okay, well, sure then. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, and we're gonna slowly wake our way through the garden and out. And when we're like a good portion of the way, like out of the house grounds, perhaps we can pick up the pace, and I could drop the illusion when we're out of sight.
So you move to where there's no longer line of sight to the house, about, just a minute walk. And this, well, actually it's not, you're not walking, you're like kind of crawling to you're moving slowly to make sure the illusion stays with you. Regardless, you drop the illusion when you're safe. You guys reappear, I'm assuming, in like an alley of sorts.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes.
about right.
Here, back in the Whitefeather locality, leaving your house behind. Where to now?
I think we just sort of all. It's like, do we want to split up now?
I think that might be because we have to be back here to stop the thing.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, so
That's
Need
for
to get-
tonight, right?
yes, but
Is it tonight? I was about to say, I thought it was
All
tomorrow.
right.
oh sure, well okay.
It's
It's
tomorrow
around-
evening, correct?
Yes, starts tomorrow evening, goes deep into the night, and it is around noon right now.
Okay. So I think the plan is we tell everyone we think should know about the danger. And then we figure out what we're going to wear. I know what I'm going to wear.
Oh, right. It's a masquerade.
I guess I can go back to that person that we got our fancy clothes from.
Yes. I think. Yes, that should work.
And then, well, you all mentioned plans. If you're going to go see the other Red Hands, would you want protection from us? Because other than that, I was thinking about seeing Uko, because he's the only person I really know in this city.
Yeah. Ember, do you think it's worth telling your doctor friend?
That was what I was planning to do, go tell Kanan.
Okay.
He has contacts in the slums. If nothing else, keep them safe for whoever's coming.
Morgaine, do you think it would be helpful for me to come along for your talk with Uko?
Well, it would be. You also have a good amount of fighting experience, so it might be better if you go with Emrys and Sunny.
All right. That's what I'll do then.
Okay. The tavern that got blown up was the Pax Tavern, right? Okay. We'll go to the Pax Tavern and see if there's anybody there trying to rebuild, because they're most likely to have connections with the more vulnerable beast folk. And then from there, maybe we just stop by a couple taverns in the area and let them know to try to pass the message on.
Let's not spread this too far, because that can very quickly get into the wrong ears. They know we're coming. Let's only
That's
tell
true.
people we trust.
Okay. Let's keep it to organizations then.
Yes.
Yeah, because at least we know the organizations can do something to, preventative measures and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just yelling it out in the tavern. It's just asking to be caught.
Yeah. Okay, I guess then after that, we can meet up back at the craftsman that made our things earlier.
I agree, yes.
All right.
All right, we'll meet up with the rest of you.
Okay, so we're going to go to the Pax Tavern first, which is Emrys and Sunny, right?
I'm also.
I'm
Yes.
Lawrence.
And Lawrence.
Emrys, Sunny, Lawrence, Pax Tavern, Ember, Kanan, Morgaine
Yep.
is going to Ugo, Maestros. All right. So, Emrys, Sunny, and Lawrence, you guys are going to get back. Well, okay, are you guys splitting before or after you leave the locality?
After we're safe.
But are
Calmly
you
exit the district.
you're exiting
Yeah.
the district? Okay. All right then. Let me bring back the proper
Like,
Tana
what?
music.
Oh, okay. I was like, what you do, huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
let me,
What?
Let me bring back undead Gerlinda Riverbuck.
All right, time to put y'all down.
Rama battle music.
Well, battle music, yes.
Shouldn't be alive. Let me fix that. All right, you guys make your way to the first place you visited in this city, site of the first terrorist attack, and a lot of trauma, perhaps, for Emrys at least. Sunny, you weren't there. You've only seen the exterior of it once. Lawrence, you weren't there for the attack. You just were there at the aftermath.
Emrys has got so much trauma now, it's just all bleeding together.
Mega trauma.
Mental
It's
and
okay.
physical.
When it's all
collecting trauma
over,
like with
he'll
Pokemon.
simply have a breakdown mental health arc.
That's fine.
You guys, walk down the cobble streets, and it's a strange sensation. Once you're out of the nicely manicured and, fragrant of like roses and honeysuckle district of the royalty, coming back to Tano is like, you just walked right into a landfill. But it has,
Home.
yeah, it has some nostalgia. It has a homey feeling to it for you, especially Sunny. You make your way to the Pax Tavern, and more of the windows have been boarded up. Pretty much all of them now. Even the ones who you don't remember being broken. The paint that has been scrawled on the exterior has been partially washed away. It looks like it's been stubborn to be removed. Paint that says "The Huntsman Returns." But on the second floor, you do see a bit of movement through one of the windows.
Of the Pax Tavern?
Correct.
Okay. I guess Emrys will lead and he'll just walk in. You said there was nobody downstairs?
I said you couldn't see into the downstairs because it's all boarded up. But you saw something move on the upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna go around and see if there's a back entrance. To the bar kitchen area.
Not a back entrance, but there's a side entrance to the kitchen, yes.
Okay.
And
I will go in
open.
if it's not barred.
The door is open.
I'm heading in.
You go inside, and inside the smell of the first smell that hits you is freshly cut wood and sawdust. And inside you see a variety of tools and construction equipment. hammers, pieces of lumber, and all sorts of things. The kitchen has been pretty much completely cleared out, as have, if you peer over the bar, as have all the tables, and pretty much the floor has been almost completely repaired by now. And you hear a kind of scraping noise upstairs.
How long has it been since the attack?
It's been
A couple days, I think.
pull up the calendar.
Yeah.
It's
Almost
been
a
a week.
week.
Damn.
It's
been
been
a
Get them to work on the highways here. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
They're so fast.
good for them.
This just shows that private industry is the best way to go for everything. It clearly was much faster than the government could have done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, once I see there's nobody downstairs, Emrys is gonna walk up towards the stairs. And then as he goes up, he's gonna call. I'll be like, "Hello, coming in."
As you step on the first stairwell, it kind of creaks, and the scratching noise immediately stops. And as you call out, "Hello."
Hello. My disguise is off by now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, they'd only last for an hour.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. It's Emrys. I helped the night of the attack. I just wanted to check in and see how things were going. Excuse me? What does she look like? Is it Cachet? No.
It's Cachet.
It is?
It is.
I was watching
Oh.
Dahlia.
Oh my gosh, she'll be fine. Oh, Cachet, I didn't know you were here. I'm coming up.
Yeah.
And then I will...
The entire upstairs is in the process of being torn down. Like, walls are being knocked out, and the scratching noise that you heard is a handsaw cutting through a piece of wood. And why am I being tagged? Okay. You see the Knoll boy kind of sitting on the ground at the foot of Cachet, sawing a piece of one of the supports for the window in half.
Emrys is going to gently put his hand on Lawrence's shoulder before he can come up the stairs, and then just lean in and be like, the Knoll boy from before is here. Could you remain downstairs for a bit?
Yes, I can stay downstairs. Actually, it may be better if I stay outside the building and just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll call you if we
All right.
need anything.
You got it.
Sorry.
No worries.
And then once that is settled, Emrys is gonna walk upstairs and wave. And sort of be like, Kashi, do you know the owners of this place?
Yes, I do.
All right, perfect. We just came from. I'll spare you the details. We've got intel that the people that attacked this Pax Tavern are part of the council. And the council intends to hold a ball tomorrow night. And there is significant evidence that they will talk about the eradication of more beast folk. So, Ember and, well, Ember's the only one you know, has gone off to go talk to some other people and let them know. But if there's any way you could spread the word to anybody you know that may need to just be extra careful tomorrow.
Are you telling me this?
Well, I was hoping somebody from the Pax Tavern management would know some of the more vulnerable
Aye.
beast folk, but
And the Pax Tavern management. I bought it.
oh,
You were telling me about what I wanted to do, asking what I wanted to do after all of this happened. And I decided I want to rebuild this tavern.
Emrys will like smile a little bit. I think that's a great
That's
idea.
very honest.
I will definitely be your first customer when it is done.
Take a while.
I don't mind waiting. But not the point. Do you still keep in contact with any of the customers before, or?
Keep in contact with Greech.
She said reach, right?
Greech.
Greech.
G
Do I know Greech?
R-I-J. Never heard of the name.
I don't think I. Yeah, I was supposed to say. I don't think I know who Greech is, Keshe.
I am Greech. The Knoll boy speaks up. He's not with you, is he?
Who?
The Iron Hunger.
No, I don't know anyone named the Iron Hunger. Emrys will like slowly say.
You lie. You traveled with him. Big, green, metal.
I do travel with Lawrence. You're correct. That's my understanding. He does not go by that anymore.
Why would he? He tries to escape his past. No. His name for us. Iron Hunger.
Do you not think people can change, Greech?
I need to prove it.
I think he's working very hard to do that.
He's
That's why
not
he
here,
didn't
is
come
he?
in. He didn't come in because I told him you were here, and we did not want to bother you.
Adam not being bothered.
How old is Greech? I remember him being young, like
Make a
teens.
history check.
Okay.
Knolls, you have not interacted with many Knolls. Or, sorry, not history,
Okay.
nature, sorry.
Okay. Damn, that could have been a better roll. Let me check what my modifier is. I got a 10.
No idea.
Damn.
It's hard to
Yeah.
tell. Though you have heard of Knolls, and you've seen them in a couple books. You've never seen this fur pattern on a Knoll before. This is a kind of a slate gray, pure gray hyena, with the faintest of white and black spots. It's like a completely grayscale Knoll.
I will err on the side of respectful then.
Trying to interpret what age you think he is by that comment.
My comment is I don't know how old he is, so I'm not gonna baby him.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Probably a good call.
Like I'm not gonna like be gory and mean. Like he's an adult, but like I'm not gonna baby him. Regardless, Greech, do you keep in contact from anybody who was in the tavern?
The dead ones? No. My plan doesn't do that.
How about any of the ones that survived?
Which ones survived?
Or ones you've seen here before?
I don't want to answer you.
You don't have to.
I know.
I just want the two of you to know that there is a continued significant danger, which I'm sure you already do, but that it may spike tomorrow night. So be aware, be prepared, and please pass the message on to anyone you think should know.
Thank you. There's danger. The mace is spiked as well. We all know it.
Emrys is gonna roll his eyes a little bit and shake his head. Kesha, you know where my house is. If you ever need anything, please let me know.
Hey. Sorry about everything that's happened.
What do you mean?
He's gonna just kind of silently nod to Greech.
Ah, well, that's not really anyone's fault, is it? Regardless, I just figured it'd be better to tell you than to let you guys get ambushed.
This masquerade ball you've mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
Tomorrow evening, so it'll probably go on throughout the night.
You know what tomorrow evening is.
Can I roll history?
This would be nature, actually.
Can I also, let's see.
Sure.
Oh, thank God. That's a 21.
Oh, well, that's a 10 for me.
There are a multitude of things tomorrow could be. None of them really... This is a hard skill check. I don't even know how to answer this.
If there's no possible way I will know, then
There
it's just
is,
a failure, I feel.
There is, but there's nothing that's basically like pointed you in the direction. There's multiple things. It is obviously it's going to be the second day of the week. It's the 16th of Hearthskull.
Is there any holidays?
No
My brain would go to
holidays.
holidays.
No holidays.
The moon cycles.
There you go. It's the double full
Oh,
moon.
fuck. Emrys will realize it just hit. Oh, shit. Nose breath.
I don't know.
He reminded me.
The moons are brightest as they ever will be. A dangerous time for lycanthropes.
Do you know any lycanthropes we could get out of the city, maybe?
Don't visit this bar that often. I was not in communication with many of the people here.
Alright. I know what we're doing after this settles then.
Based on the bodies, 3 of them, it looks like were killed. There is a 4th that was present during the attack that I do not know where it is.
Okay. Well, I guess we could just hope that they figure something out. There's not much we could do now. To you too. I think Emrys will look to Sunny to see if there's anything he wanted to say.
Sunny does not have anything to say. He was just been quietly listening.
Emrys will nod to him and then to Cache, and then look at Greech, and then just say, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and then leave. Did not expect one.
Step down into the downstairs, and as you do, kind of a flood of memories kind of come back as the same path you took when Anubis was taken. You pass by the darkened splotch at the end of the bar where one of the attackers was basically turned to sludge by Anubis, and all the bloodstains that have yet to be scrubbed out of the walls. And you see Lawrence outside of the tavern.
Yeah, Emrys will just take a deep breath and then walk out.
You see the two kobolds exit the tavern.
I nod to them.
Looks like Cachet's bought the building, so she's going to be in charge of getting it back up and running.
Well, it's in good hands.
Indeed. I told her to let us know if she needs any help since Sunny and I are kind of in the neighborhood. Extended neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll do anything I need to help them or anything like that. I would not. Yeah, I would.
If it's worth anything, I will too. Although I'm not sure if the... What was his name again? Lawrence would probably remember it, but I don't.
I do. Emrys will
Lawrence-
respond to just be like,
Lawrence was
I don't
never
think he ever told you his name,
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Oh.
He more just screamed at you.
Unless, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
basically
unless
sobbed.
Lawrence remembers people he slain, all that fun stuff.
No, Emrys will be like, Griege is the knoll boy. It will take time, as most things do.
Aye.
I wouldn't dwell on it too much.
I know. I need to focus on what we can actually do now. But if by
Yeah.
chance Screech allows me to participate in any help they need, when the time comes, I'll be more than happy to give it.
Mhm. That might be something we do before we leave.
Aye.
But yeah. I think
Did
we are...
we want
for-
to try to get in contact with anybody from that gang,
The Red Hands?
the Red Hands?
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, there's several gangs in the area. I'm not sure which ones you're speaking about.
The one that Sunflower is the leader of.
Ah,
I don't think it's
Unfortunate.
worth trying to contact them en masse, but it might be worth asking Song if he could contact the lizard folk that stayed behind at the fort.
mm-hmm.
Just warn them at least.
I think it's a good idea.
Can we trust the lizard folk?
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
all they're really in it for is the job.
yeah.
They're the ones that ferried us over, remember?
Yeah.
Fish sandwiches.
Aye,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
along with that, I think maybe I'll buy them some fish sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want, we could check and see if they're at the port.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how the husbands are doing.
Husbands.
Make your way to the port. And
I will be keeping an eye out for fish sandwiches I can purchase.
Real.
yeah, you can purchase fish sandwiches. There's always the kiosk, little food cart on the pier. You do not see the husbands. Sunny,
Dang.
you think this is probably because you told them to guard the fortress.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least I know they're doing their job.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Lawrence, did you get salmon? What fish did you get?
I don't really know. I'm not extremely familiar with fish.
Nah, it's all the same. Emrys will eat it.
Tuna. Sunny will get a bite from the sandwich.
Cheap, heavily seasoned, mushy,
A lot, yeah.
but it's good.
Oh,
Mmm.
that's good.
I love
You get po' boys.
I love me some whitefish.
Mmm. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that gets slapped together in like 5 seconds in the back of a van.
Fuck yes.
For like
It's a
half a
paste.
cent. For like $50, yeah.
Oh, good shit.
Did Lawrence eat one? If not, Sunny will offer some to Lawrence.
Lawrence probably would like rip off like half a sandwich just to munch on
Cool.
himself.
Nice.
I mean, we might as well.
Mm-hmm.
You've only had a little bit of your lunch was interrupted. Yeah. You got a little bite to eat. Anything else you guys are planning on doing?
I would like to stop by somewhere I could purchase a diamond of some sort, so I could just be prepared.
That would be
Or
rocks.
is it a diamond? Oh, yeah, him.
Or
Yeah, her. My bad. Oh my god, I'm misgendering everybody.
that's okay. That's Tunnel and culture.
Yeah, Culture is
That's
misgendering
Espen
everybody.
culture. Come on.
Tunnel and
True.
culture just doesn't care about gender.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't care what you
yes.
are. He, him, she, her, they, them. I don't care. I hate you.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm gonna steal your wallet.
That's why Emrys gets away with wearing the shit he wears.
Equal opportunity pickpockets.
Real, actually.
Yeah, so you can get the diamond
We
at
should
rocks.
also.
Oh, go ahead.
I should also hit up the place where I'm going to get my mask because I'd imagine
Yep.
it would take at least one day.
That would
I
also
think we're
be
gonna
rocks.
all meet there when we're done.
Yeah.
Rocks is the tailor and the jeweler.
Fuck
Love
yeah.
that for them.
I have that one suit in my closet that's been gathering dust that I never wear. I
Ooh,
probably
you
will
should
just
wear
pop
it.
that on. Yeah. Is it too much? I think there's too much sunflowers on it.
No.
There's no such thing as too much sunflowers.
But yeah, let's go to Rocks. I need to purchase some things before tomorrow, just in case.
All right, perfect.
We will meet back up with you guys when the rest of the party meets back at Rox's. So,
Slay!
Ember Delight, you are heading over to Canaan.
Yes. Oh.
Fucker making me go back and remember what his accent is like. Wilson Clinic. All right, so you see the old wood-framed building with the kind of the red icon painted on the front door. Thick, heavy wooden door, and you through one of the front windows you see Kanan kind of cleaning up inside.
Ember knocks on the heavy front door.
It's open.
Damn.
And then the DM left the call.
Ember walks in.
I'm here.
The Ayod left.
Did I leave? Oh.
No,
Ayod.
The bot did.
Yeah,
the bot was just making a silly goofy.
What the fuck?
I'll
Please?
loop it.
I'm still here.
I'll loop it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's open.
Ember walks in.
Ah,
Hello.
you return.
Oh.
How can I help you?
Well, for once, this is not about helping me. I'm in fact here to help.
Actually, that's a good
Okay, we don't have time for this. Okay. Just cut the shit.
Is it really that important? Time of the essence?
No, I just don't like the mocking tone. It doesn't. I'm trying to be something nice here. You know that energy isn't helping me.
Apologies. Continue.
Oh God, what was I talking about? Give me a second. Yes. So, I don't want to cause a panic, but it's a strong possibility that by tomorrow, coinciding with the big masquerade party thing happening at the palace,
What?
there's a masquerade thing happening at the rich people's place.
What do you know about that?
I know stuff.
It's like keeping up with the Kardashians.
It's great TV.
I'm gonna raise an eyebrow. Clearly not believing you.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say here. I just hear stuff. What can I say?
Okay, so the masquerade ball. What about it?
Yes. Well, it's been found reasonable evidence that the
You're
Daybreak
inviting
Society.
me, right?
No. What, you think I got an invite?
Hope so.
No. Wait, so you want me to invite you?
Just continue with what you were saying.
No. Let's explore this first. This just got interesting.
What happened to time sensitive?
Time's relative.
Are you and Lawrence happy?
I was gonna say, you cannot leave your man unattended.
Excuse me? I don't see how that's relevant. Anything.
Just wondering.
I don't wonder that. I don't know why you have to wonder that. There's nothing to wonder.
Well, considering he did save your life last time you were here. No, 2 times ago. Oh,
Lots of people saved my life. Happens.
you should stop. That should not be happening. You should take better care of yourself.
You're telling me.
Well, people other than me should not be taking care of you, because I get money for it.
When was the last time I paid you anything?
Yeah, okay, fair.
Okay, no, I had original points of being here. Let's get back on track on that one. You know about the Daybreak Society?
Really?
Okay, so basically they're kind of terrorist society who target in their own words beast folk. People who don't adhere to their specific standard of humanoidism, I guess. They did the attack on the Pax Tavern, which happened recently.
About that.
Yes, that was that. But yes, we have found evidence. People have found. There's been found evidence that Daybreak Society intend to do something big here tomorrow night at the masquerade ball. Possibly genocidally big. People are gonna die. Yes, exactly. It's gonna be bad.
You're just going to kill the people in the council?
No, I think it's kind of the people in the council that can kill the people here. It's this side of the coin that's going to be affected.
What's with the mask?
What mask?
You're wearing right now.
Am I wearing a mask?
You are.
No, didn't even notice.
Expert gaslighter.
I always. I think sometimes I lay in bed and I think about why we didn't work out. And then you come back here and it all comes back to me.
Listen, I'm all for doing the bit of playful flirting thing here, but I did just tell you that there's going to be committed big
Yeah,
genocide.
I know you did. I don't know why this affects me.
So I remember why I like you.
Are you saying that I should just prepare the clinic? Or is there going to be a lot of injuries or whatever?
Possibly. Well, you have pull in this side of town. I do. So
I am the person butcher. I don't have much pull.
Well, you heal people. That's more trustworthy than 90% of the rest of the people who live here.
Yeah, fair. Do you want me to spread the word?
That could possibly be risky. We don't actually want anyone to, so many people knowing that we know. But it's just, either prepare for something bad happening tomorrow, or I don't know, get an evacuation plan, something. I just want somebody to know who can do something. Some people, myself possibly included, are going to try and stop this at the source. But if we fail, which is entirely possible,
You are
go
going.
on plan B. Yes, I am going. But it's a business thing. What? You didn't actually get an invite. We're going to sneak in. We're going to fake it.
That's more impressive, isn't it?
And I got skills. What can I say?
Okay, so the big thing happening tomorrow night. You don't want me to spread the word. I should just prepare
Well, if you can spread the word if you're vague about, just say something bad is possibly going to happen tonight. People should get ready or get out of town or something. Especially the beast folk around here needs to be careful or get out.
Yeah, I can see about what I can do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for all the shit I talk, I do care about this place.
I know. Good quality to have.
Is, anything else?
No, I don't believe so. This, the only business.
You're gonna go out and stop it, so you're gonna need any, healing potions, perhaps?
Well, if you're offering.
I am offering to sell them to you.
I was afraid that was going to happen. Okay.
Money is king here. I need to make a profit. I will give you a discount.
You not see what I'm wearing? Don't you think I'm already spending enough money?
Well, to me, that shows that you have money to spend.
Not that much anymore.
Health potions, 35 gold.
And that's with the, friends discount?
It's normally 50.
What about the ex-lover discount? Can we get that lower, or?
I don't think we ended on that good of a terms to necessitate a discount. If you want to throw the lovers into that, I can bring it up to 40 gold.
Huh. Savvy. I respect that. Give me a second. Let me check my carriage sheet. Not carriage sheet. I mean my wallet. Sure.
I thought you were going to be like,
Oh my
we didn't end off on good terms. It's actually 100 gold if you want to go by that.
Hey, so how many health potions could I get for 35 gold? 10, right? That's what you said?
1.
10, yes. Exactly.
1.
I feel like you're forgetting the 0 at the end of that. It's weird.
If I were, you'd also be forgetting the 0 at the end of the payout.
Can I get like a 2-for-1 deal? If I buy 2?
Persuasion check. It's not going to be easy.
Have you forgotten how high my persuasion is?
That's the DCs, though.
Ah, shit. 16, damn it.
Doesn't beat it. DC was 20.
By the way, I rolled a 7, so that's still really impressive.
Yeah. Look, I can also give you a greater potion of healing for, say, 70 gold.
Let's just stick with the regular potion of healing.
3 left.
And let me get 2 of them.
70 gold pieces, please.
Ooh, I do not have a lot of gold left now. Shit.
Good thing is you already have a masquerade mask.
I do, yes. Technically. Hey, thank you very much.
Of course. Don't get
Thank you.
killed. Again.
Make no promises. Nah, it's not as bad as people say, honestly.
But for the people around you, it can hurt.
I got better.
Yeah, but you weren't that far into the grasps of the afterlife. I saw you. It's not that bad.
Fine. So, now you ripped me off most of my money, so I assume that flirty
Those potions
chit-chats.
do not come easy. They come on a ship, and shipments have been, hard to come by lately.
Money don't come easy either, It's...
I don't know what to tell you. Hey, it's hard. I'm sorry. I give you discount.
I know, I just like to complain.
Is that all?
Yes, I believe so.
Hey, have you talked with that, fireball of a personality, the girl, lately?
Who?
You had her meet you here.
Oh, Ellie, yes.
Sure. Yeah, have you talked with her lately?
No, I haven't. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Seemed like you had a history.
Well, we did. Remember that time I left town without telling anybody?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, I knocked her out and left her briefly before I did. On a cold dock in the middle of the night, and then I left town.
Wow. You're not a very good person.
And you notice that now?
I've known it, but, you do shit, Ember.
I would like to say I'm reformed, but I'm really not.
Well, you can stop whatever's happening tomorrow with,
That sounds like...
whatever skills you've garnered.
I make do.
I haven't seen her, by the way, so don't think I'm asking because I've seen her. Just wondering.
I assume she'll be getting to me at some point.
For your sake, I hope not.
It's fine. I mean, I kind of do deserve if anything happens to me from her side. Again, I was kind of a dick.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Just if you do meet up with her, get in a fight, come here. I got a discount.
That's nice. Well, I should be off. I have to go get ready for a masquerade ball tomorrow. What?
Then let me know how it goes.
Well, if it goes bad, you'll most likely know.
I hope not. Good luck.
Yes. And Ember leaves.
I love Ember so much. He's just so silly.
He's a little goofy. It's not his fault.
He's just a little guy.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Head back to Rocks now, right?
Yes.
You don't have any other plans?
Give me a second.
You should visit your mom.
I'm
Say
good.
that?
Your mom.
I was trying to process this. I'm like, is this a mom joke? Because that'd be so bad.
No, it could be.
I fully assumed
Could
that
be.
just a random person Ember walked past in the street just went, your mom.
Your mom.
You should visit your mom more often. I can't be the only one.
Wait, why are you visiting my mom, random stranger? Dad?
God.
It's me, God. Go visit your mom. She's a nice woman.
She's also dead.
Ember Delight Senior?
Delight Senior.
That is not his name.
I was about to say, wouldn't it
be.
be Steiner? Simon?
Sign here?
Simon! Simon!
No, that's all Ember's gonna do.
And you're headed to meet with Maestro, right?
Yes, I am.
And you walk up to the barber shop. I always want to call it a butchery. That's not what it is.
Hair
It's not.
butchery. It's
hair
fine.
butchery. You walk up to the barber shop, and you see Maestro inside talking with Six Dart. You see the half orc. I should get better at describing characters again. Just the half orc barber, neatly dressed, neatly combed goatee and sideburns, and you see him talking with the Bengal tabaxi man, lithe and short.
Hey, Ugo.
How's it going?
That depends on who you ask. I need to tell you something very important. Like, very, very important.
Can't be done in front of Six Dart. Or does he need to go out of earshot?
Probably private, if best.
Ugh. Everything's private nowadays. Alright, I'll go in the office. And the tabaxi boy man is going to walk in the back.
Little boy man. Silly boy
Little boy
man.
man.
A twink. He's a
That's what I
twink.
was
He's
gonna
in
say right
between.
there.
He's a twink.
I was
Call
like,
him boy.
little guy. Boy.
He's rude.
Little boy man.
So, what you want to talk about with Maestro?
Well, we had followed something that Gerlinda told us. We took a visit to the upper class place, and things aren't.
Place.
Yeah, with all the fancy people.
Whitefeather District?
That's the one.
Really? How did y'all get into there?
Well, there's going to be a masquerade ball there soon, and they
And
needed.
I'm sure y'all ain't were invited.
Well, technically, we did have an invitation.
Did you know?
The legality of that one was questionable, but
you know I could
we-
have gotten you an invite.
well, that could be useful because that masquerade ball could end with the deaths of a lot of people.
It's kind of slowly spinning in his chair, moving in his chair a little bit, and he freezes. Explain.
Well, apparently a lot of the upper class has been in league with that, what are they called? The Daybreak Society. And
Take a pick. Alright.
they're not
Society
just...
got him up to now.
Well, they are definitely a terrorist organization, but they're trying to do something that could end with the genocide of most beast folk. Some kind of ritual that is going to take place the ball tomorrow night. Well, we managed to get a hold of a journal belonging to one of the council members. The McKinnon. And, well, Gerlinda kind of pointed us in the right direction, and even though we didn't believe her, it turns out, well, looks like there's some... What's the word? Yes, God, what's the word? There's some truth behind her words. And
I just
now...
like to pepper a little bit of truth into inane statements once in a while, just to keep you on your toes.
Listen, I don't, expect you to just do something just because we ask nicely, but I do know that, you know, you're, well, sane, and I know that I don't think you'd like it if most of the city's population, hell, even the world, died because of some crazy magic ritual.
It's getting the fine balance I've worked for all these years in this town.
I
I got a
I'm
lot of
not.
beast folk on my crew, you know that, so luckily
Yeah,
all the were people have been taking leave and the common they got a name for it, but I forgot. When the moons come full. They're all out of the
Is
town
that
already.
is that soon?
That's I think you said tomorrow. Which yeah, that would line up, I guess, if your masquerade balls tomorrow. We're doing something with the beast
Oh,
folk.
great. Even if it's just all crazy talk for some weird rich people cult of personality, I still can't. It still doesn't sit well, and I can't help but think that they're still going to hurt a lot of people one way or another.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, it's going to be a bit difficult for us to get into the palace. Oh, gee, sorry. It's going to be difficult for, people to walk into a palace with armor and weaponry. And, well, I'm not sure any of us really know what to expect when we get in there.
So from what I'm sitting here, it sounds like you want help getting into the palace
Yeah,
with your weapons.
exactly.
That can be
I
done.
know. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I'm surprised.
Well, I know that some of the rich people work with some of the gangs around here, but I don't know. I don't want you to risk yourself and your connections, your business.
Done this thing war many times before. I got my thumb over some of those guards anyway.
Oh, well, that's good
Coin
for us.
greases the machinations of any good city.
And I guess this is a bit of a good investment.
So,
What was that?
suppose so.
So, should I have my friends meet you so we can try and discuss this? Because we don't have a lot of time.
That won't be necessary. If you need it, I can talk to the right people to get you access. No need to
Oh,
further put my head out in the public.
understandable. I mean, we are going to a palace, so guards should be, on guard, but I can't help but...
They're not outside of my reach. I got a few of them I can weasel into some positions to let y'all in. Of course, there's other options. I can get
Other
one of
options?
my more stealthy assets to hide some of your equipment within the palace grounds, so you can get through security hassle-free and then just pick up your goods on the inside.
That might be a bit more useful. We don't want to cause a panic until the panic starts.
To y'all, I can pay off a guard and let y'all in with your weapons as long as you keep them under wraps. Of course, don't want any other people seeing them.
It's true. I kind of have a big greatsword on my back, and,
Magic, don't you? You just hide it.
illusions aren't my expertise.
Say watch out for the, don't get too close to some of the guards. They don't. Difficult to tell, but the higher-ups have, certain equipment to dispel most magics. That
Yeah,
includes illusions.
An ally of ours did tell us about what are they called, seekers or something? Watchers.
Seekers, doesn't really matter. I mean, all the guards are pretty much capable of it. You just get saddled up with that big box of things, and you'll see.
Okay. Well, again, thank you for your help. I should tell my...
Haven't helped out
other-
yet. You got to decide on which route you want to take with me.
I think it might be best if we all came together and then you could smuggle our equipment inside.
It's good. Have your crew come back here, and we'll probably have it somewhere in the courtyard.
All right.
I will need all y'all's gear when we meet up. Get it all
True.
prepared.
That I can definitely do that. Is there any other dangers we should look out for? I mean, shouldn't be too hectic. I mean, aside from Gerlinda dying, there hasn't really been too much uproar around the city. Or unless I've only been here a week, I'm not sure.
Danger related to this? No, don't really think of any. The guards and whatever this ritual is probably going to be your biggest dangers. But ear to the ground, there's been stuff going on with the city. Shipments are, backed up and whatnot, and Gerlinda's, how to say it, fallen absence, thank you, has opened up a bit of the waterways. I don't know if you've noticed, but the fog has been slowly dissipating. That's been here for the past couple months, and boats can travel through if we had any boats. That's all I really know about.
Oh, well, what are they, pirates? Or monsters?
I just got an ear on the ports. They're saying they're missing shipments left and right.
Well, perhaps something will come up.
Hope it's resolved soon. Got some of my
Okay.
assets overseas, and I hate to keep them waiting.
All right. Well, I hope that your luck comes up. Well, I should get back to my buddies and tell them the plan. We kind of have to get some fancy clothing.
Oh, you hit up
Oh,
rocks?
and
That's why I
yeah, we're
directed
actually
your,
going there.
Your other half-orc friend. She's good.
Yeah.
She's got a good selection.
Oh yeah, I got a date outfit from there. By the way, I found my friend. That tip from Dart's mother. She helped me find my friend, and we went on a little date, and that was very nice.
Stay here.
Anyway, I guess I gotta get going, and if we want to go through with this plan. See you tonight. And Morgaine will take his leave.
It's finished there. So, Morgan, you are heading back to Rox's.
Yes, to meet up with everyone.
We'll take a short little break right now. I know we're nearing the end of the session, so we'll probably finish up with Roxas, and yeah, we'll take a little 5-minute break. Be back soon.
Okie
But
dokie.
yeah.
Awesome.
You're back.
I need to go find. I'm almost done with my hair.
As am I.
Back. Hello. Whew. Almost done with my hair. I just gotta do the front side and I'm done.
What you doing with it?
Huh?
What you doing with it?
I'm doing mini twists and I'm gonna add beads on it. I'm gonna be clicky clacky.
Ooh.
My mom was like, you should have bought wooden beads. Now you're gonna look like a little girl.
Are wooden
Because I bought
beads
clear ones.
big and colorful and jovial?
I didn't want to. I was like, I'm just gonna do clear beads because clear beads go with everything, but also the wood beads go with everything. But that was my fault. There was none at the store, and I didn't want to order on Amazon. No, for next time then. I'll buy wooden beads my next paycheck. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you. Let me go with heart to cookie. I'm tired.
For what I kind of expected.
Well, we almost got caught by Dad. So
That's true. That was one of the more stressful parts I had.
hold up, my mom's calling me. Where's that guy?
That ended pretty well considering.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit close. But I'm glad we planned things out, and I am happy that I thought
Okay.
of the whole illusion thing.
Hell yeah.
That probably
I think it would
saves
have
you.
been funny if they had the stupid St. Augustine / Bermuda grass, just lawn. There's just one single bush in the middle of it. Honey, when did we get a bush?
I was
I
gonna
don't
think,
know.
like, what if he did
Ask the
that?
servant. Ask the
Martha has
servant.
installed the ugliest bush I have ever seen.
Hey, I did my hardest job on it.
Wadsworth,
We don't have
please
a
remove
bush to
it.
fill back. Yes, you do.
I will excavate that bush right away.
The boss fight. We have to fight the butler. Sorry,
He actually
Jinx,
reveals he's a
please.
level 20.
Yeah, he's looking.
20 butler.
class.
The butler is the BBEG.
Custom
Yeah,
class.
the B and BBG
Yes,
stands
I
for
would have to
butler.
destroy you now.
Big
So sorry,
The
son.
Butler is evil.
BBBEBG.
Big Butler is evil. Butler's evil.
Oh wait, okay, I forgot to tell you. Once I hold Naya hostage, we'll plan our next trespasser game.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna
Good.
hold her hostage.
Get her ass hostage. Put her in a box.
She pretends to not see anytime I ask for scheduling. Like, man, I literally know
She's
you're
a
free
busy
every
woman.
Friday and every weekend.
Every Friday and Saturdays.
It's different.
Birds of feather flock together.
She's not busy. I'm busy frequently. She's never busy. She's never busy.
She has a like what an 8 to 5 job, 9 to 5
The
job.
9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5. Find a way to work
Dolly Parton is somewhere in this world. All right.
Please,
God,
can
is
she
she
be
What do you
performing in the
mean that
palace?
Martin isn't already a part of your world? What the fuck?
No, actually, so true. That should be standard. I'm
Yeah.
disappointed.
Dolly Parton is the patron saint of all bards. Obviously.
Oh, so true. Whoa!
Oh my God.
You're so right.
Emma believes in one god, and it's the
what if-
almighty Dolly.
What if Morgane's mom is the Dolly Parton equivalent?
Dolly
Oh my
Parton.
god.
No, you should just make her straight up Dolly Parton.
Yeah, no, there's no magic. It's just Dolly.
Yeah.
I
Is she a
have
magical creature? No, it's Dolly Parton.
a question for y'all.
Uh huh.
Would you be interested in me making a trespasser one shot for if we don't have
Ooh.
anybody running a game? It would
don't
be
know
a
what
different
Trespasser is, but
system.
yes.
It's a mid-apocalypse Bloodborne-esque sort of game.
Oh,
I play it, it's
you,
cool.
you had me at mid.
So
Yes,
the big like gimmick for player characters is you don't make a character. You start the first session with 4 peasants. And kind of like a horror movie, you have to get as many to survive as possible, and then from whoever survives, that becomes your character.
That's
Happy
really
at
fun.
It's very cool. It's very fun. I
It's
played
called the meat
and
grinder.
yes.
Meat.
Ooh, interesting.
Nice. Threw you into a meat.
I'm gonna throw you into a meat grinder. And all that came out was your eyeball.
We did.
Be dead.
Okay. Is everyone back and everyone ready to resume?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, everyone probably returns at around the same time. Ember, you're probably the last to arrive just based on distance, but you all make it back to Rox's shop, filled with all sorts of wonderful jewelry and clothes. Rox's strings and things is what it is.
Aw.
And you see the little tan kobold, very, very extremely pierced. All sorts of jewelry is covering her, and she perks up and says, "Oh, welcome back, welcome back."
We are
You-
in need of masks. The fancy sort.
I thought you came to the right place. You're not. Are you attending the masquerade ball?
We are.
Very prestigious. Congratulations. So, I have masquerade masks already prepared. Many of my clients are attending as well, so that is good. I can prepare them for you quickly. If you have a custom design in mind, we can do that as well.
I know I have a
sure.
custom design, so if you'd like to go first, it'd probably make more sense.
Yes, I also have a custom design in mind.
Oh,
I also kind of had an idea in mind.
You're gonna turn to Ember with an expectate. Oh, and turn to Ember and Sunny with an expectant look.
I'm not the creative sort, but maybe I'll look at the masks you already have in stock and maybe add adjustments to them.
I just spend a bunch of money on bottled liquids, so I'm not terribly rich at the moment. So
Fine, you've already spent a quite good amount on the mask I've already given you.
yes, I'm ordering a
It's
mask. That's
beautiful.
fine.
You wear it
Exactly.
exquisitely.
Ah, well.
That
thank
he
you.
does.
If I had the ability to blush, I would.
Yellow Kobold friend, I can show you the masks we have. We have a wide variety, although they're more simpler than the custom designs. There are some we have that are kind of bird focused, after the national animal, of course. All sorts of colors you could pick from. Feathers, various platings of metallic gold, black, and the other colors.
That it's quite funny because I was thinking about a bird mask.
Any bird in specific?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
most of the ones here are modeled after a kingfisher. But we do have full face masks. We have half face masks. We have masks that just go over the eyes. Masks that are completely featureless, in fact, that are just completely blank, with only holes cut out for the eyes. We have jester masks.
You know what? He kind of like looks over to Emrys. He's a bit indecisive. Kind of calls him over, like, I don't know which one to pick. It's a bit overwhelming.
oh, I can help you if you'd like.
Yeah, I think you have pretty good taste. I would assume that if you just pick one, it probably would look good on me.
Oh, hmm. Do I remember the shopkeeper's name? Did they give it to me? Rocks. Okay. Miss Rocks, do you have any that are floral-esque?
Simple floral, but we can always customize them. What sort of flowers?
Something like sunflowers, but if it has more of a leaf design, that would be cool as well. Maybe something not quite porcelain, but white with some floral yellow flower designs.
Go into a back room and kind of pull out a hand, and after a couple minutes of rummaging, you're just gonna come back with a handful of 3 masks. Each of them are kind of floral designs, but differently. There's one where it's basically a completely flat mask, a flat black mask in the middle that's kind of reminiscent of the center of a sunflower, and then molded around the sides and top and bottom of the mask are the sunflower petals in a sort of metallic gold flavor. Color, not flavor. Kobolds, can they eat metal? I don't know.
Can I roll metal eating check?
The next one is a sort of very simple white mask with sunflowers that are big around the eyes and then trail down into smaller sunflowers, kind of on a vine of leaves that kind of make a teardrop shape underneath the eyes. And then the third one is a simple mask that is basically formed of. It's the Moss. You mentioned the crackling of porcelain of enamel or whatever.
Yeah, the Kraken.
Yeah,
Crack.
it's that, but each crack has been kind of forced into the shape of a leaf. So the mask is all an interlocking web of leaves, and it's kind of like a green color.
Porcelain face, you say?
Uh-huh. This isn't porcelain. It's more of a some sort of like flexible.
Kind of air dried clay.
Yeah.
Kind of silly putty.
Kind of
Yeah.
a ceramic.
A little,
like
a little bit of a too dry Play-Doh.
terracotta or something.
Terracotta is also ceramic.
Terracotta, yeah.
Oh,
It's
thinking
a
of
kind of
porcelain
clay.
is different. Okay.
Porcelain
What?
is a lighter kind of ceramic.
Okay, I didn't know it was a family. Okay, so then yes,
Yeah.
this is a thin kind of stone mask that is tessellated with all the leaves. So you have 3 mask choices.
Emrys will look at Sunny and see if he has any preference.
I kind of like the last one. I think I might have too much yellow to be putting any other more yellow on, you know?
That's very true.
What a little horn band you have.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Shall we go with this one then?
Yes. Do you think
Make some alterations to the actual interior of the mask to fit your face. Your skull.
hopefully it doesn't cause you too much trouble?
Well, if it does, you'll just get charged more. Of course. Alright, for the rest of you, custom designs? No one wants to speak up?
You can go.
Well, I had this sort of idea. You see, I'm sort of a musician, performer, actor sometimes. So I thought something along the lines of, should I, describe the mask?
You can do it. So if you guys want to do your personal masks kind of privately, we can skip a lot of the stuff and have the big reveal after you guys pick them up.
I don't
Alright.
think I can do mine privately.
Know what you want.
I need something that's inside another person's inventory.
Right.
Yeah.
Up to you guys.
Whose inventory?
I guess we'll have to figure
That-
out.
We'll just have to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys, it's my inventory. I'll go get it.
I was gonna say, watch your hands in the night.
That,
I will
that,
take
that better not be my wine you're trying to take, motherfucker.
It's one of the many. It's one of the many things of Doric has in his bag of holding still.
Yeah.
Max. Okay.
I mean, if nobody else wants to go for the public announcement, I can.
I can go after you. I'm not super picky.
I do have an idea. Ember, you had the elk antlers from Trevor, didn't you?
Oh, do I still have those?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, yes, I still do. Yeah.
I like to imagine you legit forgot you had it, even though it's a big ass
It is
antlers that would have been a
huge.
pain in the ass
Strapped to
to
your
carry
back.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just as him as back. He just kind of looks behind him like a dog chasing his tail. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Yes. What of it?
Well, I was thinking maybe I could use, and it's just that one antler, right?
That's the one I have. Yeah.
Well, I was thinking I could make some kind of metallic elk mask, and I look at the antler itself and see if there's any pieces that have sort of like chipped off or are close to breaking.
No.
An investigation check.
Okay. Okay. Oh, 4.
Was the better antler that was picked off of the corpse. So it's in better condition. It's hard to tell what pieces might be prone to breaking off. But there are chips of bone from the tips of the antler that are missing. That's pretty much the only thing you can tell.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this antler, I would like a metallic, preferably something like bronze, brass, mask in the shape of an elk, and attached to it would be this one antler and any parts that you believe are any bit like structurally unsound. I'd like you to fracture them and then steel them back into place with thinking iron. Although I may need an estimate for how much this will cost.
Experience working with bone. We'll have to bring in some additional help. I'm assuming you need it by tomorrow night.
I do.
Assuming all of you need it by tomorrow night. So, ooh. $40 gold pieces is probably going to be close to what it would be.
All right, I can handle that.
Lots of bones here. I'll probably be able to.
That's
You said you wanted to be an
lovely
elk.
to hear.
Did you want it to be the shape of an elk head or an elk skull?
Oh, an elk skull, please.
Oh. Full face or half face?
Full face. Thank you very much.
You're working overtime tonight.
I appreciate it.
For patronage. Now, for the rest of you two.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm gonna make your night more difficult.
all?
Emrys is gonna reach into his bag and pull out his journal to show a sketch he has made. Let me grab it. No, it's the wrong chat. Okay, I'm putting it in players too, but I'm gonna move it. Don't worry.
Oh, damn.
Hopefully deleted. Let me go check. Okay, I did.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
like-
Damn.
I don't know how you're going to make my night any difficult. Patrons that have references make it easier. So, thank you. I love it. What materials?
I'm thinking whatever fabric material you normally do for the most of my face. But for the actual like top of the forehead, like some bronzy metal like pewter would be fine. Oh, and also this. And then he reaches in his bag and hands in the pearl, the last pearl he has that's kind of like a little malformed.
It's worked into the design.
Yes, the inlaid part at the forehead.
That Something I do have expertise in. It's similar to jewelry. I think that would run an estimate of...
Oh wait, do I have money? Swifty.
18 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, I do, because we have platinum. Okay, I can do that.
So you said pewter or bronze. Do you have a preference? Because they're slightly different. Pewter is more of a grayish material. I could use the material. I could use a coppery material to match your piercing.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Excellent. Forming art's friend. Talking to Morrigan.
Oh, Morrigan?
You're the performer.
Well, since I'm sort of a performer, I thought about having a mask sort of based around the masks of comedy and tragedy. One half of
Evolution of you.
one half of the mask could be comedy, and the other half could be tragedy. And then, of course, decorate it with gold and finery. And hang on, let me get the reference I got. And perhaps music notes on one side, and then some scripture from or poetry painted on the other. And of course, with like gold and colors and stuff like that.
I can do gold. That is a rather simple one. It doesn't require too much alterations to some of the existing masks, so I could say that would be priced at just around 10 gold pieces.
That would work perfectly. Should I hand them over? Should I pay now or?
No, not needed. Just when you get the masks. Now when can I get you these masks? I would say come by midday tomorrow. Does that work?
That
Sounds good.
Yes, that works for us.
Oh, you, the one purchasing the leaf mask. That is just going to be 10 gold pieces as well.
Okay, I would also like to buy something else
Of course.
on the side, if that's alright.
Of course.
Can I just get some diamonds? I'm trying to figure out, I forgot how much I had to get. It's like
Yes, of
500
course.
gold worth or something like that. Let me check.
300, I believe.
300. Okay, let me triple, quadruple, super duper, ooper check.
300 diamonds worth? Damn.
Yeah, 300 gold points. Or gold pieces. Yeah. Yeah.
Care about the quality of the diamonds? Or would you just like
No,
300
just-
gold pieces worth?
300 gold pieces worth. Enough that I could fit in my pocket and just carry it with me.
Very well. I have diamond cuttings from other diamonds that have been prepared. I can probably spare those for you. She comes
Yeah,
out with a
that works.
pouch. She has a pouch, sets it on the counter. A very pretty silver threaded pouch. That's pretty much full of diamonds. 300 gold pieces.
Awesome.
They are not good quality. They are just,
They just gotta be
There
300
is 300 gold
300
pieces worth of them.
worth. Yeah.
It's 300.
long as
I mean,
they are.
there's probably like 100 or so diamonds in there. But they're all like miscut or throwaways or whatnot.
That's fine.
Yep.
Sonny pulls out his bag and coughs up 300 gold pieces.
So just so I
And then
have,
the 10 is for the other day.
thank you. So just so I have everything ready, that's going to be 40 gold pieces for Lawrence,
Yes.
and was it 20 gold pieces for the starfish mask?
I think you said 15, but I can also pay 20.
will be around 20 gold pieces, based on the amount of labor and working overnight. It's a little bit of a rush job.
Yeah. So that's fine.
It's going to be 10. The sunflower, the leaf mask. 15 for the drama mask.
Can we pay for those now, or is it when we
You don't
get?
have to, though.
Emrys is gonna pay now.
I'm gonna pay now
We'll just
too.
do that. I'm already giving you my money.
All right. Make them as best as I can, then.
Mm-hmm.
15
I-
gold.
Place down 2 platinum and 20 gold.
All right.
Morgaine pays 15 gold.
After you update your
I pay my 20.
inventories.
Updated.
Still updated. I don't think so, but thank you.
Pleasure. I love doing this.
I'm glad.
Glad to give
Seeing
you
as how
work.
we're making you work overnight and all.
You just have to see it as less work and more art creation.
I see.
No, I get
Very
that. Work that isn't enjoyable is just a job instead of work.
If you do feel super bad about it, then if anyone asks where you get your masks, well, you just tell them. Having that sort of advertisement in the higher echelons of society might be very helpful.
Mm.
Oh,
Yes, our
definitely.
word of mouth is very valuable, I can assure you.
Any word of mouth is very valuable.
Hey, if you so you made a lot of masks for the people that are going to the ball already, right?
Some of them were already pre-made, but I have no idea how many people out of the the invitees are wearing my masks.
Just
Yeah,
out of curiosity.
I've probably
No,
sold
you go.
maybe 20 to 30 masks.
Can I just ask, out of curiosity, what's the craziest mask you've made?
Deer Skull is going to be up there.
True.
I'd imagine.
It's been a mask that was probably 100 gold pieces or so. That was only made by weaving the feathers of a rare extinct bird together that was off from the coast of Didronos.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
It takes a special kind of rich person to order that one.
They are two.
Oh
Ah.
wow.
There's a couple. Yep.
Hmm.
That was probably the only time I considered leaving this line of work.
Goodness.
So they killed just an exotic endangered bird
No,
to make a mask?
no. I had to go out and find where to get those feathers.
Oh, but jeez,
They didn't source it?
that's just rude, really.
That's
And
crazy.
To be fair, you're not sourcing the gold yourself for these masks, so it's kind of expected, and that's why I charged 100 gold pieces for each. In hindsight, I probably could have gotten away with charging 250 gold pieces.
Yeah, I was
Those
about
people
to
were-
say, I think you undercut yourself a bit there, my man.
It's kind of criminal.
They are rich.
They
I
are
mean, we are also
beautiful.
rich, of course. So we understand. Yes.
No, I didn't sell those for this masquerade. I don't know where they would be now, but that was a year ago, I think.
Can I ask you something else about your sellings for the masquerade?
Sure.
This is gonna sound a little weird, but how many beast folk masks did you make?
As in masks for beast folk or masks of
Yes.
beasts?
4 beast folk.
Mention it? No, not this year.
I'm just
Feel
curious.
free to answer the other question too. How many masks of beast folk have you made? And I mean, not just inspired. I mean, a bit more, concrete, specific.
Specifically of beast folk, I guess probably very, very few, but there are lots of based on animals. Kingfisher, of course, being the national bird, national animal, very common. some of the Whitefeather guards actually bring their masks in for repairs. They're very common animals. Wolves are a common one, wishing for the. They reach people to portray a certain strength that they may not actually have.
Of course, of course.
There was one. There's one mask that actually very kind of scary looking of a wolf skull that was kind of recent, but.
Oh, go on.
I wish I could. The seller was, or the buyer was anonymous.
Hey, well,
There's a scary-looking wolf mask, you said?
Yeah. The fangs were sharp into very, very sharp points. Like it could hurt someone. It looked like, but yeah, it's just like a wolf skull with weird glass in the eyes.
Hmm.
But I did my
That's
work,
weird.
and it was made.
I suppose that's all you are to do there.
Excuse me, if you do want your masks on time, I should have to get working on those right away.
True, and
very
we
true.
also have to go somewhere.
Oh, well, good luck with your travels.
All right. So everyone, we need to all go speak to our friend at the barbershop.
Oh, all right.
Is
Good luck with
everything
your
okay?
haircuts.
Oh, thank you. We're gonna look great.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting some trims.
Yes, we have to fit the masks, of course. Yes.
And Morgane's gonna walk out and wait for everyone outside.
I will follow.
Yes.
So I spoke with. Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, hold on.
Go for a little bit longer. I don't have any plans tonight.
I'm good for a little longer. I'm cool.
Hey, 30 minutes maybe, max.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We'll continue.
All right. So when I went to speak with Uko, he was also pretty worried, and he'll definitely help us since this concerns him as well.
Oh,
Good.
And he suggested that if we want some equipment in the party, he will be able to smuggle it in. So we will have to hand over some stuff. If that's all right with everyone else.
Yeah, I
fine
think
by
that's
me.
the price to pay to be well armed, so let's do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I don't plan on starting any fights tonight.
True.
We never
too.
plan on it. Just kind of happens.
That's true.
And
Well.
I really hope you don't think we're gonna solve this, whatever thing this is, by gently talking to people.
I wish it could.
I will be preparing some talking spells like Zone of Truth in case we do happen to find a use for it.
Yeah, I mean, we should always go in with non-violence first, but
Yeah, no, obviously, I'm just saying, with our track record, when have we ever solved a problem violently?
Aye. Let's not bank on it.
No.
Make your way down the quickly darkening streets as the sun basically sets below the horizon at this point and casts a brilliant red glow across the entire sky. And you head over to the barber shop.
The butcher
oh my
shop.
god,
Yeah.
Bessie, you should just change it.
I
Your
think
heart
you should change
really
it.
wants it to be
Yeah.
a butcher.
Surgery, actually.
I cannot.
Guys, I've picked up a new career.
You could just say it's the slang for it.
The
The barber of butchery. Just witcher
The meat
just witcher
barber.
that shit.
Sure. Okay.
A butcher.
You see, Maestro has just closed up shop, and is on his way into the back when he notices you guys approaching and waves you in with a pair of fingers.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome. Please, I don't know what y'all are here for, so just come on in my office and we can get this sorted out.
All right.
Right.
He's gonna pull y'all into his office, close the door, and say, "Alright. So y'all decided that you want me to take all your equipment and sneak it inside the palace for you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright. And y'all are comfortable with parting with your treasured items for a night, right?
I see no other way to go about it.
Yep.
My sword and my armor. Unless, do you think they'd be angry if I wore armor?
You should wear something over it so it doesn't look like you're planning to fight someone, but
Typically alright with people wearing armor and
All right, I'll just wear my nice clothes over it.
it's not uncommon to have ceremonial armor.
at all, as long as it's well maintained and upkept.
We'll probably see some stuffy people with ridiculously gaudy armor tomorrow.
Certainly be seeing the guards in their gaudy armor.
There's always that.
Hey, well, if y'all want to put your equipment in these bags for me, please. He's gonna kind of gesture to the ground. He's got two bags of holding on the ground by the side of his desk.
All right.
And
Hello. I'm gonna put my crossbow,
just give me a
both
list
of them.
of what y'all are putting in. So, Emrys
I'm putting
is
it my hand crossbow, my light crossbow, and my rapier. I keep that thing on me. Except for
I was
tonight.
just about to make that joke, damn you. I was trying to quickly unmute. I was waiting for my mom to get out of my room. I would also like to put my crossbow that I never use and my bolt that I never use, but I have just in case. He can keep his daggers on him. He could just like hide it somewhere, I think.
Keep those things on you.
all right.
Damn, what?
sure?
Whoa.
Are you sure you want to bring daggers in? You might as well just leave it here.
Fine.
Yeah,
He
nothing
dumps
can
it in
happen
there.
overnight at all. Never.
So true.
Well, I'm gonna keep a dagger on me, but that doesn't
I
mean I'm
keep
gonna
one on
take it
me.
in.
Keep that thing on me. All right.
I just leave it
I
in
keep
the
that
in room.
on me.
Morgaine is
I-
going to put his great sword, his keyblade, in there, along with. He's also going to put his healer's kit in there as well.
When you walk away.
Ember puts his rapier and his daggers and his healing potions in there.
Your daggers, healing potion. Got it.
He keeps the flip.
All right.
Of course he
He keep
does.
that thing on him. He keep that thing on him.
And also
If they
just
ask,
has
just
way
say you
too
have a
many
health
magical
condition.
items that nobody else is taking.
Yeah. You still have yet to identify some of them.
Yeah.
Ember is just carrying around like a globe and I think a hammer.
Yeah, which might be confiscated.
Oh
We
shit.
You should just leave
We
it in
could-
the in room.
Yeah, I was about to say in the inn, or if you don't feel safe, you could always leave it in my house.
Morgaine is
I
going to
have tons of hiding spots.
Morgaine's going to give his stuff over to Song to look after.
Yeah, let's put. Or should we just quickly use this time to go identify what the fuck this hammer is? Maybe it's useful.
If they're open, it's nighttime.
Yeah, but we've had this for, out of game multiple sessions and we haven't bothered to check it out.
DM, can we be those customers that come up when it's like 5
And we
minutes
be
closing?
that guy.
Let's fucking knock the door
I'd love to
down
be
and
that
let's
guy.
get him in there.
Honestly, the goth guy deserves it, so let's go.
Make a history check if you want to try and figure out if they're still open.
Okay, bet. I want to do a history check too.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, wait, I don't know if that was me specifically. Oh, well, that's a 6. I think.
Ah, shit, that's a 10.
I got
You
a
have no idea.
I got a 17.
You know, Sunny or Emrys, that they are probably already closed at this point.
Oh, they're hella closed.
Yeah.
Even since they are probably preparing for the masquerade.
Yeah, I was gonna say is it she? I thought it was a guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Far-
he's probably gonna be there. Let's be honest.
far-
We
But
just
we can't
asked.
make him identify the magical object at the
You can
party.
certainly
No,
try.
we can make an appointment.
seems
We
like
make an
bad form.
appointment. We make
Hey,
an appointment.
It's a walk-in.
Uko, do you know how to identify magical things?
He definitely. I wouldn't. I don't think.
You never know.
I don't think that's within his.
How quickly do you need it identified?
How quick can you do it?
Not really any rush, I suppose.
No, I can't do it. Unfortunately, I don't know that sort of magic, but I do have assets who could.
Hold you.
I mean, yeah, if you can do it before the party tomorrow night, in case it's useful.
You hand it to me, I'll get it done by tomorrow morning.
There
Damn.
you go. Hey,
Right.
give him the hammer. Any of the other objects? No, we have the cloak I'm wearing, and we have the drift globe, and we know what those two do.
You have one unidentified potion.
Oh shit, we do, yes.
The potion that is.
Also, can you do the potion?
I suppose I could, though. Some compensation might be in order.
I will say please and thank you.
Coin weighs a bit more than words, unfortunately.
I will say please and thank you.
How about, since you've already been helping us so much, I give you some coin. Like how much? Like 10 gold. All right, you've done a lot for us, so on top of this, so yeah, here, just take this. Shit. I added gold. There we go.
You're trying to pull around here.
He did it.
Okay.
The old switcheroo.
Morgan hands over
The old
10
you owe
gold.
me 10 gold.
You're all stealing from the blind man's Tim the side of the street trick.
The Ember Delight, this is how you do
So
business.
specific.
Don't you full
That's
name
because
me.
The old steal candy from a baby, but he's actually an orphan, and I killed his parents, and the candy is his life's inheritance.
First of all, that's just my next D&D character's backstory, and please don't steal it.
Stealing it, like your next character's backstory.
Fellow orc brother. What can I?
It's not funny, I'm sorry. It's not funny, I'm sorry.
I'm going to place in my shield of missile attraction, my longsword of spell rending, and one bag of caltrops.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I just got Hotep in flashbacks.
you got
Me
what?
too.
Oh my god.
Hotep org.
Oh,
That's
Grand Rising, my brother. Grand Rising. Yeah.
I was about to say,
Oh my god.
they might not know what Hotep is.
Nah, yeah, I expect that, but
What
it's
about
fine. Why
white
don't you
Hotep?
explain anything? No, black Hoteps.
oh,
Like black Hoteps are a strange species of black people.
They're the
I'll talk about it later.
they're the
I'll talk
people
about it.
that like are not into race mixing, but like in a funny marry a sister brother kind of way.
Oh,
Yeah.
Excuse you?
gotcha.
oh wow.
Cool.
No,
So
it's
we're
like
back to D&D.
It's like everyone's
like-
sister
yeah.
or brother.
Yeah, they call everybody sister or brother. That's what I meant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Not the other
And
interpretation.
that's
of
why
that.
No,
you
not
caught
the
me
other
off
way.
guard. I was like, oh my god.
Grand Rising.
Yeah,
brother.
brother. Discount for you.
Okay, shield of missile attraction, longsword of spell rending, and caltrops from Lawrence. Rapier,
Yes, sir.
daggers, healing potion, hammer, and that potion from Ember. Keyblade healers kit from Morgan. Crossbow and bolts from Sunny. Crossbows and rapier from Emrys.
Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
Oh, my daggers too. Well, no, I'll keep them on me.
you don't need to remove those from your inventory.
Okay, cool.
Well, if you want, you can. All of those items are already pretty easily added right back in, so you should be good.
Yeah. I will unequip them.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Anything I can help y'all with next?
I believe that's it.
Very well. Now, can't tell you exactly where my asset's going to put these bags. However, I will instruct them to place them out of sight, of course, and in the courtyard grounds of the palace, in the inside. It's probably under a plant or something in one of the gardens.
Well, that's vague.
You said in under a plant in one of the gardens in the courtyard, right?
Yes. In the central courtyard, there's going to be there's some gardens. I can only imagine there's some prime hiding locations in those plants. I can only guess as to where exactly they'll be, but I will tell them to put these bags in the courtyard.
All right.
We could always use magical detection to find them.
I suppose
That
you could.
or maybe this might be silly, but maybe just tell your men to hide it under the sweetest smelling flowers, and then we would be able to find it. Maybe out of all the
Well,
flowers
I
in the
sure
courtyard.
hope y'all's nose and my compatriots' noses are tuned to the same sweet smelling flowers, but I can try that.
Eh,
Do it for the bit.
All right.
wanted to go around sniffing the flowers oddly.
Alrighty then. Deal's a deal. You'll get this done, and hopefully we won't have to deal with any sort of calamitous falling out of whatever this ritual may bring.
Strong emphasis on hopeful.
You took down Galinda. Bunch of snuffy white people. Not white people. Rich people.
Oh my god! Oh my
Whoa!
god! He took the
Spoken
brother
like a
too
real
hard.
hotep, huh?
He took the brother too
Spoken
hard.
like a real hotep. Spoken like a
I
real
mean,
hotep.
technically, no members of the party are white. Like, we have one who's literally black. We have two black ones.
Two that are
Emrys is
literally
white
black.
Two are
coded.
literally black.
That is true.
Literally,
Emrys is
yeah.
white
It's
coded.
true. Emrys is
Two
white code.
literally
Yeah,
black,
you know what?
two
I see
white.
it.
Two green. What color? And Sunny is yellow, right?
Sunflower yellow.
No.
But Sunny has blue
But-
eyes. He's actually white deep down.
Oh my
No,
Jesus, yeah.
well, Sunny is black coded, and you know that.
Oh, y'all took down Galinda. I can't imagine a bunch of uptight rich people be any problem for y'all.
Let's certainly hope so. In either case, thank you for your help, Uko.
Don't
Yeah,
get
I hope they're not
yourselves
white.
killed.
We make no promises.
But
Hey.
we will try not to get killed.
Be your
The-
funeral.
The promises part. Yeah, I don't have a lot of things to be. I don't have enough physical diamonds and also mental capacity to handle another death. I don't think. We'll
What if
see.
mental
It was
diamonds.
me who died.
Yeah.
What was your mental capacity there?
Seeing someone die is still
Die.
very traumatic, whether you know them or not.
I died. You don't see me complaining about it. I'm fine.
That's just because you're weird.
Instead of being low on spoons, you're low on diamonds.
Yeah, low on diamonds.
I'm not weird. I just have a positive outlook on life and death.
There's
That's
nothing
all.
wrong with being weird.
Yeah, there is.
That's true. Oh.
Oh.
I think we all have our quirks, and some quirks are just more quirkier than others.
I thought you were gonna say
I did not
dying.
point fingers.
Some of us are all
Some
quirked up.
quirks are, I have seen the afterlife.
But some of us have seen the great beyond, and you know that's okay. Kind of.
I have stared into nothingness. And I'm fine. I'm fine.
No.
I'm fine, man. Nothing happened.
Did you
Can I
see
roll
Big
insight
Cat?
on that one?
We can talk later. We can talk.
On Emrys,
later.
I'm fine.
Yeah, can I roll insight on that too?
Can I give
That's
them
a
advantage?
21
'Cause
on
it's very much
insight.
like just a blank stare of, I'm fine.
Yeah, you could. You don't even need to roll for that. Ember.
I got a net 20 anyways.
Not fine. In fact, very much on the opposite of being fine.
So Ember,
I
did
feel
you
like
see
it was more
a?
serious. And when he
did
talks about there's like something kind of missing about it when he says it.
Now,
I'm fine.
I'd love for y'all to reminisce about what your friend here did in the afterlife, but I do gotta close up shop and get
Aye.
y'all's items ready. So
Not in
you
your
best keep
office.
skedaddling.
Got it. We could do it in the middle of the street. Got it.
Yep. Have a good night, Uko.
Thank y'all.
Thank you for helping.
Stay safe.
Thank you.
Say the
I
same
bet
to
that's
y'all.
weird to hear from a rifle gang leader. Whatever. Never mind. This is stupid.
I'm probably the
Gonna go
safest
outside.
person in this entire city. Y'all don't need to worry about me.
Hell yeah, brother.
Man, I wish we still had that gun.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
Hulk Hogan, how did you get here?
I had to throw it in there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell
Good
yeah,
night.
brother.
It's gonna usher you outside, close the door, lock the front entrance, and make his way back into the office. City is yours.
So about that death thing.
Yeah, but
Uh,
good.
It's getting late. Should we go to sleep? I think we should go to sleep.
So
I-
did,
Let's go.
so did you see an endless landscape of like calf-high water, and there was like 12 to 17 orbs surrounded by giant face-changing statues?
I'm so
You know what?
tired.
And electricity?
Actually,
I really need sleep.
we need to talk about that too, Emrys.
Hmm?
Because you know me and keeping secrets.
Hmm?
And that's a pretty big secret to keep, you know.
Hmm?
The whole, you dying thing and not telling me and any of our letters.
I didn't die.
Emrys.
I'm here now.
Emrys.
Nobody healed me. I didn't die.
Sonny does not say anything.
What?
This feels tense. I feel like we should go home and never talk about this again. Yes?
Right, Ember? I didn't die.
Did Emrys die? Was
No.
Emrys' body lifeless at any point?
When I sleep, maybe.
Yes.
Or-
Yes.
I mean,
Unmoving.
I don't
Dead.
take Emrys' pulse every second. I don't know.
No, I pretty distinctly remember him
This is
hearing very dead.
this is
you died
unbelievable.
too?
No, I don't recall this. No.
No, me neither.
No.
How many of you have
I
died?
can't believe.
0. I mean,
Yeah, zero.
Ember 1.
I'm
But it didn't
fine.
stick.
Nothing
It didn't
happened.
stick.
I'm fine.
Okay. I don't know. It seems like the bed's a little full tonight.
What?
So you
Ooh.
Are you kidding?
What?
Wow.
Holy shit.
I will say you will not have a nice comfy bed to sleep until we talk about it.
Fine, I'll sleep in the tub.
No, you don't,
Ember
'cause
just
that's a-
puts,
that's
like
a next to
hand
my
on
room.
Emrys' shoulder. Go.
You mean
I'm
our
sorry,
room?
buddy.
What do you mean your room?
Whose name is on the mortgage, Sonny? I think Emrys.
I'm pretty sure it was your father's.
Well,
Yeah, and it's handed down to me. Are you related to my father?
can we walk and talk? I'm kind of hungry and
Oh my
sleepy.
God. Yeah, let me
Well,
just go
time
to
to
my
look.
house. Let me just go to my house.
I want to see
You
Song.
you can sleep in the other bed, my old bed.
The other one.
The other woman.
I guess
love
we all just
marital
go home at
disputes.
this point.
Yeah, it's sleepy time.
EP chime.
Emrys and Sunny go to your specific home. Everyone else goes to the tavern, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yes, and I kiss Song on the cheek.
And the lips. Oh,
I don't kiss
And the
Emrys on the cheek.
lips. And the
I
lips when
don't
we
kiss
go to
Emrys on
bed.
the lips either.
And
quiet.
I offer to buy Ember a drink.
He needs it.
Ember.
Okay.
Drink to the
Uh,
rest.
He said, "Lord." I thought Lawrence was about to be like, "And I offer Emrys a kiss," and I'm like, "What?"
Can I
The offer is always there.
roll to stealthily steal my wine bottle back from Ember?
Oh
my
god,
God.
okay, let's do this.
Because it's mine.
You can certainly try to pickpocket Ember while you
I
guys
would
are
love
walking.
to.
Go
I
ahead.
would love
Can-
to. Let me figure out
All right.
I accidentally closed the thing.
So,
Can I give Emrys disadvantage because Sunny does not want Emrys to have it?
What?
Yes.
yeah.
He would
actually.
take it back.
However,
He would
You have
take
to
it back.
roll to see if you notice.
However, here's the
Okay.
thing. Emrys, since you're a arcane trickster, you have the mage hand legerdemain feat, which means you can pickpocket with your mage hand and have it be invisible.
I would love to do that.
Sunny, can you have a perception check for me, please?
Yeah.
Just to see if you even notice him doing this.
That's a 12.
Should I roll stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth with advantage because it's invisible.
Oh my god, this is such a shitty roll. Okay, let me check
What'd you
my
get?
modifier. One moment.
What did you get?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I have a +9. That's a 15.
Damn. I got a 12.
Yeah, you don't notice Emrys doing this. You blend
Does
it. You
Ember
kind of
notice?
slightly swing your arms while you're walking. Blend.
Is your passive perception above 16, Ember?
Oh, it is not.
I was about to say I didn't take you as the wise one.
So
Oh,
that's just to avoid. So the stealth is just to avoid people noticing you doing it. Now you actually have to do it without noticing doing it, Ember. So I need you to make a sleight of hand check with advantage because it's invisible.
my sleight of hand is not nearly as good.
Or can I have you make a perception
What the
check?
fuck?
With pleasure.
I got an 8.
Nice.
This is not good. I'll say
I
that.
got
Good.
an 11.
Emrys, that was with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 5. I've been having bad rolls today, but it's okay.
Alright. Ember, you've lived in Tano for quite a while. You know how to protect yourself from being pickpocketed. And you feel a tug on one of your interconnected loops to protect your inner pockets. You whip around and there's nothing there.
And we're just gonna narrow his eyes. Is like Emrys is behind him, right?
No, actually, Emrys is probably off to the side because he was using his mage hand.
This is
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Tano,
near
so
you.
This is Tano, so like this, anybody is a suspect, and everybody's a suspect.
I like to imagine
No, you just
Lawrence is
grab
right next to him.
I would like to think that, like, Ember, like, grabs some random pedestrian. It's like, it was you, you tried from my back.
Don't touch my things.
You did.
Don't touch my things.
Emrys just gonna do the thing where he like points at his own eyes, and then there's some random stranger, and like, I'm on to you, motherfucker. And he keeps walking.
That stranger is going to kind of bare fang and let out a burst of fire from their mouth.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Fire to a fire.
Why are you
castle?
scared? Aren't you? Is that a question that I can ask?
Wow, that is really racially insensitive, man.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're still scared of dragons, aren't you?
I never met a dragon in my life until now.
I never met a
It's
dragon I
normal.
couldn't kill.
Yeah, and that was none. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Why
not
would I be
immune to
scared?
fire. I just happen to look very good with fire as a motif. It's the two separate
So,
things.
another possibly racially insensitive question. If, like, I would never, but if I were to touch your hand, would like it be like fire? Like fire?
No,
Like, I see.
do you want
hmm.
to?
Can
No.
I?
Go ahead.
No, you know what? I do want to.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, Sunny, like, gently runs his hands through Ember's hair.
I will say, since also
that's it.
half of it was like burned off by acid when half his face was burned off, remaining hair, it's not as great as it used to be. It's a bit,
No, I think it's still
Awesome.
nice.
yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
smoky and unburned.
Shard.
Do y'all split up now? Or does Emrys continue trying to pickpocket?
I want to try one more time.
All right. Make
Oh
it
my god.
make it as a
Make another
straight roll.
stealth.
No.
Oh.
We'll say you've already beaten Sunflower's passive perception, but this time make a sleight of hand check normally because Ember is now on guard.
Okay.
And Ember
Dice.
make a perception check again.
You know what? I'm getting a different D20. This guy's fucking me up.
So what kind of conditioner do you use? I'm thinking about switching my conditioner.
That is a
let me-
perception of 16 from me.
No! Okay. The good dice. Not good dice, new dice.
That doesn't sound like it's
14.
Ooh.
Again,
Ooh.
Ember,
They
Yikes.
hate me today.
you feel your peacock cloak get brushed aside as something just kind of touches you and tries to grab something.
Ember just
I
looks
hate it
around
here.
again. Okay, who the fuck is trying to steal from me?
Should I roll for performance to see how suspicious I look?
That would be, yeah, either that or deception.
I'm better at deception.
You should roll performance then.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be
Insight.
Yep.
it's gonna be a 23 deception.
Holy shit.
As I rolled an 18.
Holy crap.
There's literally no way I can beat this. I don't have to roll.
He starts whistling comically.
I have an insight of +0, so I can't. Not gonna happen.
I'm sorry, Bestie.
Damn.
It's obviously not Emrys, because he's whistling.
I'm
That's
whistling.
not
I can't be. You can't.
Only
Everyone knows you
innocent
can't
people
whistle and do
whistle.
anything else at the same time.
If we
So true.
only has brain cells enough to do one action at a time. I know this.
I won't try and steal anymore.
Is that same guy who Ember accused the first time still around?
We're
Please.
walking.
That's a check.
Please.
You should just glare at a
about to get some
child.
trouble.
You should just glare at a nearby child.
I know you're trying to take my wine. I know you're trying to take my wine.
What was your score, Ember?
13.
Turn around. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, wait. He seems to be following you.
Aha! I got you, motherfucker! Are you trying to steal from me?
Like 100 feet back.
Ember's yelling. Ember's just straight up yelling.
See them hold a hand up. A beam of light is going to shoot out of their hand.
Oh.
They're going to disappear.
Oh,
What?
sus.
What?
Was I just robbed by an
Oh.
angel?
Okay, I think
beam of
we
light
need
came
to
out of their
to
hand?
go
That's enough for one
away.
night.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to
Everybody
sleep.
else also see that, or was that just me?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
why
saw
I'm
that.
gonna just go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, good night, guys.
Good
So a-
night.
Wait, so a beam of light came out of their hand and at Ember?
And no, it just enveloped them in a beam of light, and they disappeared.
Oh, okay.
And you guys split.
Yeah, yeah.
The trio heading to the tavern. You guys walk, or ending right after this. You guys walk, and you see the spires of the palace kind of scraping into the sky. And you see the two moons, the brilliant silver and large looming in the sky Sikana, and the much smaller rusty colored Rutar. Both of them nearly completely full, pretty much almost nearly aligned right over the palace. And you see scrawling red letters down the side of one of the spires. Raiders will be hunted.
Oh.
In the session.
Wait, what will be hunted?
What be hunted?
Traitors.
Raiders, like on the moon?
Raiders?
Yeah, like Trader Joe's.
On the
No.
spires.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
traitors.
Yeah.
I thought you said crater. Okay.
Hey,
Raiders,
what spires was this on?
T-A-R-A-I-T, right?
Oh, we wouldn't know.
E-R-A-I-T. I don't. Yeah, like when you are
The
being
traitor, that's the
Traitors.
person that's like against the country or something. Not
Yeah.
like a merchant.
Betraying.
Yes.
Betrayers.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
is it
wait,
betrayers or
traitors
is
will
it
be
traitors?
Hunted.
Okay.
No, refrain actually. Awesome. I can't wait.
That was a fucking legendary session. Yeah, God, you've set this up for the next session to be
That was great.
so
Oh
cool.
god. Traitors will be hunted. Well, I don't know that actually, so.
I can't read. I don't know what that means.
Oh, we're not even there.
Not there. You
Yeah,
haven't seen
you're
it.
having a little couples fight.
Yeah, we're having marital disputes right now.
Yeah, and you didn't get the wine. Ha ha ha.
Drink yourself to sleep.
Nobody got the wine.
Mean to me.
Ember still has the wine.
You have so much wine, Ember. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Ember
you
has so much
do.
wine. It's just one day Ember's just gonna go on a hell of a bender and just not come back for a couple of days.
Oh
I
my
thought you were just gonna end it and not come back.
It's just not gonna come back ever.
One day. What's that? No, there's this one picture I have on my phone that's like, I just, one day in my life I need to go missing for 6 days. I'm gonna go find it. So
It's
stupid. Like, yeah,
it's
that's
my
Ember.
version of when Doric disappeared. Ember's just
For
gonna,
real.
you're just gonna look at Ember's room. There are just hundreds of empty bottles of wine, and then I'm gonna pop him with a new character. That's all.
One day, I am going to snap, and then you will never hear from me again. Let me go find this disappearing one because I thought it was funny. Where is it?
If we're done, I actually would like to go to sleep. It's getting late.
Yeah, you're good. I'll just tag you when I find it.
I'll find it tomorrow. It's fine.
I'm gonna go to sleep too.
Yeah.
Bye night, homies.
Good night. I gotta finish my
Night.
hair. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Where? I'm still